What's up, Mo? Second. What's up, little froggy? What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? What's up? What's up, dude? What's up, guys? Hope everything's okay. Hope everything's well. Hello, Tortugo. Hello, Visa. Hello, Blubbly, Blue, 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 Pole. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Sup, Tracer Guru. What's up? A lot of new chatters today. Where do you guys come from my stream from? Did you follow me for a while, or did you just show up from my YouTube stuff? What's up, guys? Hey, in a bottle. How you doing? So you can see some cup of coffee. You taught me Tracer yesterday. You mean on YouTube? I said hello, Visa. Hey, Visa. What's up? What do you got there? Hey, just coffee. What's up, Dumb and Baked? Everything's not okay, but at least I got a free burn for helping out some restaurant employees. Why is everything not okay? What's the price of a VOD review? And I do VOD reviews on stream on occasion, but don't see myself doing in the near future. Would you like to get coach? Is that what you're asking? How's your day been? It's been good. How about you, Froggy? How about yourself? Grims is fucking dying, man. He's doing it super slowly. Yeah, man, that sucks. You know, like that sucks. Drops on. I'm sure. I'm think I have. There's some. I do have drops. What's up, Kuma? I'm not sure. Can you let me know if I have drops or not? I always have drops on, but some drops are exclusive, and I don't get the exclusive ones. Yeah, it always sucks when like the people like they deteriorate. What's up, Bastard? How you doing, man? What are you going to do today? Gonna play a lot? Why didn't you react in the World Cup? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I just didn't find it in me to watch it. I also like don't have any. I sometimes watch it when I feel like it. I don't have like drops or anything. They don't give me drops. So it's 85. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, that's yeah. It's a good age. Look, man. I don't know what's the grandpa situation, but if the situation is deteriorating, I got nothing. I got nothing that cheerful to say because you pretty much know what route it's going. And dude, it's like the best. I mean, what you can do is spend some time with them, and yeah, that's as much as you can do. That really is all you can do. Because when people pass away, the only thing you can remember, the only thing you can think about is, ah, man, I wish you could have spent more time with them. And it doesn't matter how much time you've spent with them, you're always gonna feel like you could have spent more time with them. So, and I'm not saying that, I'm not, I'm not trying to already bury your grandfather or anything like that. But that age is that it's like not surprising. It's just not surprising where it's going. My grandfather was also, I think, my grandfather, I believe he passed away at 86. I'm pretty sure. '86, I think, yeah. Like, when I think about it now, it's like, my grandfather passed away and he was a good man. And now when I think about it, it's like, I wish I would spend more time with him, like in hindsight. In hindsight, everybody's wish they could have spent more time with the people that passed away. But which team you're rooting for in the World Cup? The ones that play the best. I mean, right now the dark horse France for me. I kind of been rooting for France. They've been playing really well. So yeah. I spent 2 years with them. I'm fine. Yeah, it's a good thing, like it's a good thing. I wish I would have spent more time with mine, I wish I would have spent more time with mine. My grandfather passing away was more of a surprise. My grandfather passing away was more of a surprise, he had a stroke in the middle of the night. My father and I showed up because my grandmother called us in the middle of the night and said that it's not basically passed out. And my father and I came while calling the ambulance and stuff. So waited on the ambulance and they picked him up to the hospital. And in the hospital, he's been for like a week and a half. And I just sat there and watched him pass away. You know? Watching people pass away is brutal. I'll tell you. Especially ones that you love and people that you know. It's not like a random. Okay, watching a random person pass away is just like it's sad, but because you don't know them, there's no connection. I'm not saying that it's like it doesn't you don't feel anything, but when it's somebody that you know, it's brutal because it's like you almost play out all of the history and all of the good moments that you've had and like you kind of remember them when they're more youthful and moving and like you just sit them across the bed and like you see them across the bed and they're like when they're having their last gasp of air and like how did we get from that point to that point it's as much as life is lovely, it's also brutal. The other side of the coin. I lost my grandmother a couple weeks ago. I couldn't go into the room. I didn't want my last memory of her to see her after she had a stroke. My dad told me she was gone before I got to the hospital and told me not to go in. For me, it was actually first of all, sorry for your loss, man. And for me, it was actually different. My brother and I sat there in front of my grandfather when he exactly as he passed away. He basically gasped for the last air before his heartbeat stopped. And my mother and my father were also in the hospital, but my mother told me that she has a feeling that she's going to pass away. And she basically took my father like she didn't know when. They assumed it's going to be like the doctor said it's not going to be long. But it literally happened like an hour after he told us that. But he said that he might be able to hang on until the night. And my mother told my father, let's go for a smoke in the meantime, because she told me she had a feeling it's gonna happen now. So she took my father for a smoke break, and my brother and I sat there. And as soon as my um my father came back, like it happened once that my father was away, and she was glad that she did it because she didn't want to watch my father lose his father. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. Just talking about life. What's up? Deleted. Swearing one with consent. No, it didn't. It didn't happen like now. It happened. Happened. How long was it? I think it was around 2021, 2020, 2021. I think it was 2021. 5 years ago. My grandmother, with my grandmother, I mean, I don't know. I've shared this story before, but I don't like to share stories with sadness and stuff. Nobody shows up here to show sadness. But when my grandmother, actually a little bit more brutal. What's up, DFS? Now, what's up, nobody? Thank you so much for the prime. With my grandmother, it was more brutal. I also had to witness my grandmother pass away, but for me, it was way more brutal than watching my grandfather in the hospital pass away. I lost my aunt 2 months ago. She was like my second mother. I just had a dream about her today for the first time, man. Yeah, when they meet in the dream, you wake up and you feel like it's really hard to explain what it's like to feel to meet the person that passed away come to your dream. It's like it really is its out of the world experience in a way, you know? She's 86 and she's thinking her age a little bit too well. That's not actually, I like, you know, okay. I actually hate the, you know, Deleted can say something about Israeli Russians. Russians that live in Israel, people just joke about it that they live with their grandmother, right? And actually, my great grandmother lived with us when I was a kid. And she passed away when I was 12, and my great grandmother passed away at the age of 99. So let me tell you, if your grandmother is thinking her age well, it's a good sign. It's not a bad sign. Because my great grandmother, until the last year, until the age of 98, did everything herself, literally. She walked, she cooked, she cleaned, she did everything until the age of 90. At 98, she's starting to have a little bit of a rough time.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. The delta M of a given ray Q.
For my great grandmother who lived to 99, it wasn't bad. She passed away. Dude, I've got like I don't have like my entire family. Everybody in my family who has passed away, I was somewhere like in the vicinity. I was connected. I really have bad stories with people passing away in my family. Like every single one. I was kind of there. My grandpa is almost 90 and he's still going for runs. I'm happy he's so healthy. It's the saunas, man. It's the saunas.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
You know what I think is the secret to like long life? Is to be active. Is to constantly do something every day. People who retire and get inactive actually pass away way more frequently than others. Like the ones who don't. You need to be active, dude. It's like you might be retired, but like you have to be active as if you have a job. You know? Yeah, you must like be as active as if you have a job. You might not have a job, but you should pretend like you do. That's the secret. And that's what I found. That's what I found. Like all the healthy grandparents literally are just super active. They do tasks, or like they do tasks. They go out, like, you know, they do things all the time, all the fucking time. They try to not outsource anything as much as they can until they really can't. My grandmother, she lived until the age of 86 as well. She refused to have a cleaner until like the last year of her life. She refused. She cleaned around the house. She literally cleaned the windows from the outside. So she would just sit on the ledge of a window. She would sit on the ledge of the window, literally leaning in. I almost got a heart attack seeing that. He doesn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. I almost had a heart attack every time I saw that. And my mother was, holy shit, we need to get you a cleaner. I can't watch that. She said, my heart, I cannot stand it. I cannot see you, like, crawl out the windows to clean them from the outside. Who the fuck does that? Man, you know, I'm talking about my grandparents, you know? And like playing Overwatch and we're just kind of crushing it. Kind of. I need to warm up, of course. Sorry, guys, sorry. How do I miss those, you know?
Let's kick this off.
How the fuck do I miss those? Happens, I guess. I mean, she's already old. Worst case, she falls. I think that like dying by falling out of the window is pretty brutal. I remember once when I was a kid, I had a neighbor who decided to jump off his fucking window and basically kill himself. Sorry for the brutality, but I remember that happening. Just a random flashback that I've had. She didn't give a fuck, yeah, but you know, I think she wanted to be alive. You know.
Hunting them down.
You win this, Kiri. You know, I'll tell you something. Is that... One second, let me finish this fight here. Diva 1, Diva 1. Okay. As I've explained, I believe the secret, not only to a long life, right? Not even a long life, but to kind of feel like you can do things by yourself when you're old, is to have an active life when you're young. I mean, if you're training when you're young, or if you are active when you're young, it's going to pay dividends when you're older, right? Now, the thing is that I'm very worried about today's society, because I feel like today's society, I mean, naturally with the job, there's a lot of office jobs and people don't actually move around and they don't move. I don't know what's going to happen with people who, like, I don't know what's going to happen when we reach the age of 60 and 70. I feel like we're all going to be fucking crippled because we don't move at all.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
If we do this right, they won't
Like,
even know what happened.
I mean, look, I sit on the PC most of my day. I mean, I would say that I'm fairly in shape. I'm fairly active. I took a break from boxing since I came to Dubai, but I was boxing. I was walking. I'm fairly physically in shape. You know, I lift,
I move quick.
but I still sit
Keep
way
up
too
if
much.
you like.
How many steps you did today?
Hey there.
Well, from my room to here is like 5, something like that. The kitchen is another 3.
5, 4,
Oh, I forgot to have to hang on the laundry. Should I turn around the cam and fucking hang the laundry? Yeah, it's over. It is over.
Tango spotted.
I need to hang the laundry, chat. I forgot about it. It's stuck in the washing machine. Just watch the kitchen 1,000 times, fair. The thing is, in Dubai, you can't really walk that much outside of this season. Maybe in like a month when it gets a little bit cooler. You want to show off your girlfriend's bar? My girlfriend is not here, so she has no laundry. I will never show you my girlfriend's bra or fucking with underwear and stuff. But she's not here. Is there a treadmill in the gym? Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, walking on a treadmill kind of, like, I don't know. I do it sometimes, but it's kind of ass. I like walking outside way more. What are you aiming at? Alright, it's okay, we're leaving. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's easy, just throw on a video? I didn't say it was hard, it was just like walking outside for 30 minutes. Like if you walk outside for 30 minutes, for example, on the treadmill, it feels like an hour. Like when you walk for 30 minutes, you feel like an hour on a treadmill. The scenery doesn't change, you know, and that's why a lot of treadmills has this like display. The treadmills have a display of like you're like as if you're walking outside, you know? Did you know that? That's why they put it. Oh man. Oh yeah, walking outside in Dubai. But you know what's funny? You know that in Dubai in the summer, you know what they do? They actually open the malls in the morning and you can run. You can run in the malls in the morning. They open it up before the stores open and they open the mall so you can go for a run in the mall. And they sometimes have like these marathons. Not marathons, but like, you know, events where people would just show up at the mall and start running.
Just flip on them. Just see if you can flip them.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, whoa, whoa. I TP'd. Just realized. Nice.
I always hit my mark. Target mark. Nu Vangada! Hunting them down.
Okay. Okay, that was a good pick. Okay, bro. Okay, let's relax. Let's relax. Okay, guys, leave me alone.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh my. Oh no, if I didn't miss a shot. Happens though. Happens, you know? Probably go for like a run in the mole. Why am I shooting bubble? Why did I do that? I mean, playing against Symmetra is actual cancerous. So I don't know what they're planning to do here.
Going up.
Oh my.
That one. No bubble.
Hunting them down.
Where's Mrs. Zarya?
Mastery cannot be concealed.
I usually don't get kills with 2 orbs, but when I do, it's on hero level.
Go get it. We'll see my ideas.
I need to stop farming the bubbles!
Okay, grab.
I have Transcendence for it.
I have a Lario too, man.
Probably, yeah.
Larry.
No shift, no shift.
To my will.
They're one. What? Dude. Did I not take cover from it like this? Guess not. Yeah, playing against Symmetra is actually cancerous. As soon as somebody swaps to Symmetra in high elo lobbies, it's like, you have such a big advantage.
Big boy.
Such a big advantage, actually ridiculous. Wait, why is my Freya?
You good, Shawarma? Good job, man.
The shot, bro. Oh my god.
Like, let's keep playing at the show, guys. Come.
I got you, twin. Let's go.
Nu Vangada.
Absolutely.
I got you, Mark.
We're trolling. If we keep holding them in the choke, they're never gonna be able to win. Demon and ranked GM when? When? No, so I was looking at the chat and I farmed his bubbles again. They're swapping to cats.
Tango spotted. Огонь по готовности.
You're good. You're not.
Hunting them down.
You're good. Whoa! Nice get. Wow, that was good. Why do you have such a big advantage with Symmetra? Is because it allows immobile characters to immediately create angles. When you think about it, mobile characters have a pretty strong weakness. Is that they can't move fast. Symmetra allows the immobile characters work around the only weakness they already have. Oh, he was waiting. He was waiting, that fucking here left, dude. Here left was waiting. I can't pick you up, sorry, it's 2 HP.
We must hinder the payload's journey.
I have no cash.
Be reassured.
Kill this guy, kill this guy. Oh, don't kill him, don't kill him.
What hero are we on?
Help, help. Go on, just like.
Reality bends to my will.
GG. They have no tank, good luck winning.
Wow.
Chat. I need to hang up my clothes. Clothes. I forgot. I need to hang my clothes. Give me a second, okay? I'm gonna do it here, so you guys can see. We can talk. Kinky kangaroo. I don't wanna get them wet in the shower. And what am I saying? I wanna keep them wet over there. Give me a second. You see, guys, that's the adult life, you know? That's like the adult life. That's the adult life. Usually, normally I don't do it, but since I'm here by myself, I do it. You know? I'll just do this. Here's my hand, guys. Okay. There we go. Boom. Okay, let me get some clothes. Okay, chat. If we're already at this situation, I want to tell you something. What don't you let your maid do it, bro? You mean the person who cleans my house? They don't do it usually. I mean, I can ask them, but at CBA. Okay, let me show you something. You know what underwear I rock? In case you're wondering what underwear I have. These ones. It's the okay. No, it's not sponsored, I promise. But these underwear are like the best underwear that I've ever bought. I have like 6 of them. I love them. These are amazing. If you're a guy, I would recommend just try one pair. They usually sell a pair of 3. They're a little bit more expensive, but these ones are so good. I would recommend. You know who else I heard? You know who else I heard that has really good underwear? I've never tried. For guys. Skims. Do you know Skims? Do you know that shop Skims? It's for girls. But I've heard they have like one of the best underwear for guys. You don't know Skims? Skims is like the whose shop is that? It's someone's famous shop, right? It's someone's famous shop. I'm not obsessed with men's underwear. Kim Kardashian, yeah. So apparently they have like really good underwear for guys, you know? If you're not obsessed with men's underwear, you're not doing yourself justice, dude. These are so comfortable. So comfortable. Like really comfortable. I'm not even kidding. Because before I had these, I thought I had good underwear. I used to buy my underwear from random places. I don't know, American Eagle and shit, but they suck ass. They really suck ass, dude. So since I bought these, I never go back. I just keep restocking them. But I want to try the Skims one. And I also heard that heard that Lululemons have good ones. Oh shit. I also have these ones, and they're fucking garbage. Okay, these ones are horrible. I don't even know why I have them. Probably should throw them down the fucking trash. Okay, like I'm not even joking. They're pretty bad. Don't buy these. Okay. Low-key women shops have the best men underwear. I bought tons from a shop named Femina, and they're the best. I don't know what shop that is, but I've heard that Lululemon has really good ones and Skims. Should I try? Should I become like a guy who who reviews underwear? Kim Kardashian's boyfriend is currently leading the F1 race right now. Do you think do you think it's because she's rich? Lulu is so much money. I have tried one thing from Lululemon, and let me tell you, is that yes, they're expensive, but they are very good. They're very good quality, like very good quality. I know it used to be like a girls shop, and now they have stuff for guys too, and it's not bad. Let me tell you. What's happening here? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh wow, no, man. Why the fuck do I have a white shirt? I had a white shirt in a fucking black. Oh my god. It's okay. It looks okay, right? Doesn't look like it got stained, right? Kind of. I guess we're gonna find out. I'm not too upset though because it's like a white tee from Zara. It's like they're not expensive anyways. All right, let's give it a try. The fuck happened to me, dude? I almost fell. I got off angled by the laundry. Use it for washing your floor. Smart. Smart. You know, I don't have enough clothes, by the way. I very rarely buy new clothes. I've had the same clothes for years. And I don't even wear them. Oh my god, there's a white sock over here. Oh my god. That looks bad. That's not white anymore, let me tell you. Do you ever wear underwear at home? Of course I do. What the fuck, bro? Do you want me to fucking walk around with a snake hanging out? What are you talking about, bro? If I didn't wear underwear, you would see like a fucking snake going over here, you know? Are you in queue? Are you in queue? Shut up! Shut up! I'm hanging my laundry. What do you mean I'm in queue? Shut up! I'm kidding, honeymoon. I'm kidding. But I'm hanging my clothes, man. I'll go in queue after I hang my clothes, okay? We're talking. We're chilling. We're having like some time together. Why not? Don't you like when I talk to you, chat? Do you only care about my gameplay? Really? Is that what it's all about? Do you really only care about my gameplay? Fuck you. Guys, come on. Chat. How do I say it nicely? I don't want to play Overwatch forever. I would like to try. I would like to play new things. Ugh, found it. Boom. I found it. You don't have enough room for that shit. It's true. But what I'll do is this. I'll put it on top of everything. It should be fine. I should put it on top of everything and it will be fine. But I have to grab the other stuff. Here, that's it. That's the old stuff. That's all I have. Oh, that's all I have. That's the adult life. I told you I don't normally do it. I have a girlfriend that does it for me, but she's not here right now. So I have to be independent. I'm an independent, strong man. I do my own laundry, okay? That's what I do here. My own laundry. You know, chat, this is a swimsuit that I have. But I actually didn't buy it because it's a swimsuit. I like to wear it outside of the swimming. It's very comfortable shorts. Don't use dryer? I don't have a dryer. I wish I would have, but I don't have. Actually, you know what's funny? I don't need a dryer because I can just put it on the balcony. 10 minutes, it's already dried. It's like 40 outside, 40 degrees. You like those, chat? You like those? Ah, oh, fuck. Oh my god. That hurt a bit. That hurt me a bit. This is actually my favorite shirt. This is my favorite shirt. It's a gym short shirt. I also had an Under Armour shirt that I lost when I was traveling here in Dubai. Before I moved here, I also came here for a few weeks, and yeah, my shirt kind of lost. Yeah, I lost it. And some of you are probably wondering if all of my underwear is here, how would I go about today and tomorrow switching my underwear? And I have a little trick for you. And my trick is this. You take your underwear and you flip it. You flip it upside down and then you have new underwear. Trick for the boys. Trick for the boys. Oh, Miracle. Thank you so much for gifting a sub, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, dude. W's in the chat. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing, dude? You like my trick, chat? You like my trick? Oh. Do I wash my hands? The answer is no, I do not. I do not wash my hands. Don't be mad, okay? Here we go. Now we're back. We can queue. Dead Souls, thank you for gifting a membership, man. Thank you for gifting a YouTube membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Normal ball stack board. It's actually there, but I kind of miss this background, so I think we'll bring it back more soon. Ah, another membership. It's a sub. Thank you so much, Dead Souls. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Boom, boom. Well, now we're good. And now I have the San Pellegrino with the red orange. What is your Zen win rate? Dude, my win rate this season is actually pretty horrendous. I think I have negative win rate. I'm not even kidding. 53% on Ana. Okay, that's 3 games. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But you know what? You know what we say? That like we can only go up from here. We can only go up from here, you know? Awkward naked stream where? You see, like we're having fun. We're talking until fucking somebody comes with their gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Ranked Up Academy wants my Zen stats. Should that be all comp season or this one? Usually it's just the most updated one, but if you don't have enough hours this season, just do it.
I've kind of missed these pants concepts, man. Thanks for refreshing our minds.
Pants concept. Dolani, thank you so much for the $11 super chat. What pants concept? Open these loot boxes? No, we're gonna open them end of season. Every end of season, we're gonna open them. We're gonna have a loot box opening and we're gonna talk about something. Best DPS to climb out of Emerald. I don't know what DPS would be wrong for that. I think you'll be fine with anything. Soldier is actually a pretty good option, yeah. What rank are you right now in support? Champion 5. Champion 5. That's my rank. I've been winning. I'm on a win streak. Okay. Am I close to Champion 4, by the way? I don't even remember. I haven't checked. Oh, yeah. Pretty close. Yeah, what are pants concept, man? Can you get first champ 1 this season? No, dude. I've had a pretty horrible start to the season. I've only started climbing recently. I actually kept losing and losing and losing. But, well, you know, we lose 1 week, we go up the other week. We're fine, you know? Life's good. My English isn't good? You're fine. Talking about the pants that I showed. Anyways, okay, you want my recommendation for actually goated pants? Okay, it's from Lululemon. They're a little bit pricey. I have to find it. And I know you might kind of like think there's something to something a little bit. Wait. I have to find this. Give me a second. Not a fucking jogger, dude. Not a jogger. Fuck, dude. Pants. Show me some pants. I'll show you. I'll show you. I tried these ones, and they are like trainings, but they look classy, which is so nice. So nice. I have to find it. Fuck. Okay, I think it's this one. These ones. Okay, they're not oversized like that. I don't know why it looks oversized on this guy. But it's okay, look. I don't know why they're oversized. I have no idea why they're like that. I don't know why it looks like that, but it doesn't look like that on me. Just find something that fits a little bit slimmer. But these pants, I've tried them on. I haven't bought them, but I tried them on. Okay? And they're so comfortable. It's not a sponsor, I promise. I promise. I try these on and they look classy as hell. And they look like they're, you know, fucking classy, but they feel like you're wearing trainings and it's so comfortable. But yeah, they're a little bit more expensive, but they're nice. Promise. Promise. They're nice. Spaghetti with chicken strips in a date syrup and chopped onions. 9.5 out of 10.
Select a map.
I'm seeing a lot of champ players from last season in my master lobbies. You know who you're not gonna see? Me. You're not gonna see me. Chad, I've decided that I want to play some GTA. First time playthrough. Man, I want to do it. I haven't actually done it. I've only done 2 missions in single player GTA. I've never actually played a single player. I played a bunch of online. And I think I'm missing out because I've been told it's a very, very good story. And GTA 6 is going to come out soon. And I want to play that on stream as well. On stream. You see the GTA 6 leaks? Dude, they're everywhere. Yeah, and let me tell you. The game does, it sucks that it kind of ruins the mystery, but let me tell you, the leaks made me want to buy the game more because it looks good. It looks good. And anybody who says that the game looks bad, I don't know how they can say that. I think that maybe because it was so long in development, people just expected it to be, I don't know, fucking like real life or something. But it looks good.
Welcome to Rialto.
What's up, Fred? So there's the guy who just like literally leaked the game. GTA 6 can be $300. People would still buy it. It's true. That Cyber League guy, low-key weird. I don't know. What is he like promoting his crypto coin or something? I don't know what he's doing, dude. He's leaking the game and promoting crypto. Well, I guess crypto is an easy way to get to make money fast, basically by rug pulling everybody. But as we have established on a previous stream, I would only do that to you guys for 70 million, so you're safe. Unless somebody offers me 70 million USD, I'm not gonna rug pull you, so you're safe, guys. And to play 3 hours of GTA 5, you know how many heists I've done my friend on GTA Online?
For growth is always painful.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I keep getting people that were diamond before and now in my champion games. No idea, man. I don't know, man. Some people feel like they deranked, some people feel like they're ranked up, and I don't know what is the difference exactly. Oh, he's won. I think he's going up. What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? I like how nobody says, wow, you killed a tracer diff. You know, if this was Aspen's chat would have been like, Pog champ. Pog champ. Wow, what a kill. No. Okay, we're fucked. Dude, leave me alone. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Stop the payload.
Thank you, but thank you for the poggers, guys. I agree. I agree with the poggers.
Over here.
I think Foggers was definitely justifiable. I can use some healing. I know, but your Zenyatta is touching the payload. Your boy. Yes, I could use some healing. Okay.
A challenge presents itself.
Wait, do you normally don't ever cook for yourself? Delete it. Do you just order outside?
They're moving the payload. Shut it down. Over here. Anyone here?
You sounded like Trump. Trump does these.
Enemy spotted.
I have a hot meal at work for free. Do you get a C-boost?
Hostile spot. Stop the payload. Over here.
I am restored. I am under attack.
This ends now.
Ah, so annoying, dude. Fucking Matrix, dude, is giving me cancer already. Thank you. We have a place of work to eat. Ah, you're the fancy, huh?
Come to me.
Hostile spotted.
You're living that life, huh? Where is everybody? I don't understand. Why are we fighting on the bridge? I'm so confused. Dude, what the fuck's happening? No Matrix. Whatever, dude. I don't even know where they are. Okay. Okay, dude. Kill him. Please, kill him! Thank you. They have no Ana. It's actually fairly winnable. Baby Diva they have. Okay, we'll win this fight. We come back faster. We'll win this fight. Oh, never mind. Where are they? 10, 12 things you can make really well. That's a lot. Okay. Fuck me, dude. No. No. Hello. I suck. I mean, there was a shot, there was a no reg, but the rest of the shots were me missing the shot. There was a one shot no reg, but the rest is we win. Okay, bro. What's up, Fern? What's up, Fern? What is up, Fern? What's a good big PS back to have to rank up? Play Soldier, still learning Genji. What else? Nothing. Soldier, just one of them is enough. Soldier and Genji. Jet Soldier.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility. Our mission awaits us.
I don't get jittery before a fight the way I used to. And you know what? I kind of miss it.
Back from the gym, vibing. Hope the games are going well. They are so far, yeah? What's up, Jennings? Sparkling orange juice? Yeah. We sanction show with the build spinning perfectly? Yeah. So your chat rules are don't cry. Well, what if I wanna cry? Don't do it here then. Do it in the corner. Okay. I'm actually pissed off, dude. I hate D.Va so much. But I actually hate Hazard more. There we go. Dude, where are they? Do I go up? Like, what do I do? Can I? Ah!
A reminder that life is never easy.
I will say that 3 stacking in high elo is a little bit dishonest. It's true. Oh my! I kind of walked into that one by accident. Oops. I should have not walked outside, but I'm also not sure why he put it outside.
A challenge presents itself. Harmony follows.
Matrix. So nice, bulls. So what the fuck are they doing even? Wow, low HP bash in the back. Low HP. Ah, should have not died. Maybe I should have transcendence. We have Kitsu though. Could be fine. We have Kitsu. That's a problem, but we have grab. 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 No, I see 9. Don't even need to grab. Oh, guys, 3, 2, 1 diving. You're a great streamer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That life is
Don't forget to put the PayPal address, okay? Hard. Hard game.
rest your soul.
My ultimate is ready. Reality bends to my will. Fire at will.
We need 3 on payload, we'll win. They can't touch, I don't think they can touch.
Victorious strength.
Can I leave my PayPal address? No, Heisenberg. Great game, yeah, it wasn't bad. I think I died a little bit too much, but it wasn't bad. All things considered, you know? All things considered. All things considered, I think I was fine. Could have been better, but hey. Can be mad for a W, right? You can never be mad getting a W. One second, guys. Sorry for the had to burp. I'm on a 0-6 today. Let's go. Yep. By the way, today was the international grand final. It was internationals that the 2 Russian teams played against each other. Yeah, I actually saw some of it. I was watching just a tiny bit of TI. I saw that Sumail retired. Dude, wow, it's been so long. I remember that Sumail won his first TI. I watched that. And now he's like, he's all grown up and shit. Stop, we're on to this. What is it that then uses to hit you with? What is it called? Orbs. Was your aim already pretty good from other games when you first started playing Overwatch? Yeah. Dragon Knight, that was not that funny to be laughing from that much. What's up, Slim Thick? They had a... What? What is up? Oh, man. When should I do my GTA playthrough? Oh, right. I forgot. You now, guys, you can use GIFs now in the chat. Now you can use GIFs in the chat. It's in my title, but I forgot to notice. If you're a tier 2 sub and above, you can use GIFs in the chat. Do you see that? Yeah, the new Jetpack Cat GIF is crazy. How did you do it? GIFs. Not GIFs. GIFs. I have some tier 3 subs, right? I think there's at least 5 tier 3 subs. You guys can use GIFs? I can't do it because I have all the extensions. You can just it's in the chat. Where you use emotes, you have the option to use GIFs. Let me do it myself. Here you go. Boom. I use one. I use one. So yeah, you can use gifts now on Twitch. I mean, I don't know if it's for every channel, but on my channel because I opted into that like months ago. I opted. Is there Epstein GIF? Let's see. There sure has to be. No, there isn't. Actually, there isn't an Epstein GIF. That's crazy. Is there a Diddy one? Yeah, there is. Diddy, you have. And Epstein, you haven't. You don't have. Dicko Dog? Fuck. But deleted, what do you mean you can't use it? Of course you can. What do you mean you can't use it? You go to the emotes, or you put emotes randomly on Twitch, and you have the option to like click GIFs. How can I see a GIF? Well, I see them on my Twitch chat. You don't see, like, are you on mobile maybe? Is that why? The extension have an alternative emote box, but you can swap them around. Here, used one. You see, used one. You see, used one. Here we go. Why is the Pope doing 6-7 emote? By the way. I'm on mobile. That's why. Probably on desktop you can do. AI probably. I don't know. Yo, Ghostface man, thank you so much for the Prime, man. I really appreciate it. Speaking of which, if you have Twitch Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect it to your Twitch, and you have one subscription for free every month. And I'm your guy. Wild Berries Prime. Can I use Twitch Prime on myself? You know, yo, oh my god, dude. You know, okay. You know who I got the idea from playing the GTA playthrough? I told you I was watching this guy, Stable Ronaldo. He's a very big streamer, and I saw that he did playthrough for the first time GTA 5. I was like, ah, me too. I've never done that. Let's do that myself. And then I click on the stream and I saw that he's just chatting, right? And when he's just chatting, it's like he's sleeping. He's like sleeping on them, and you know, he can see him sleeping, but he has like 9,000 viewers because he doesn't really close the stream. And he has this like play, like, you know, they play the game. Like they guess words based on the letters that they see. And like he's sleeping, and there's at least 200 people just playing the word game when he's sleeping. And I'm asking, do people just really sit on a stream where somebody's sleeping and just type like the words? How am I missing? What am I missing there? What is the trick? I also don't want to see people watch me sleep, but maybe it could be funny. Since when you can post gifts in Twitch chat? Actually, I think today. I opted for that option not too long, like 2 months ago. They gave me the option to do that like three months ago, and I opted in, and it said for like tier 2 subs and above, you can use that. Hope you're doing well. My question is, how should I deal with mental burnout when I play rank? What is your advice? Win more. You will not be burnt out, man.
Bayfon donated $3. Hey, awkward. How to play against Zarya?
How to play against Zarya. Poke her a lot, force her bubbles, and start pushing in when she has no bubbles. But it's about forcing her bubbles and not shooting them, of course. And then go in. The only reason why somebody is burnt out for the most part is because they are stuck. Burnout mostly comes from being stuck. There's many reasons to why somebody would feel burnout, but trust me, if you were climbing and winning almost every day, you would not be burnt out really quick. The reason why you're burnt out is because you just keep losing and your rank doesn't go up. So you have to find out what a number one mistake is so you can start winning more games. If you don't know what the mistake is, let me help you out. RankUpAcademy.gg. Let my team and I help you out, man. Do you feel burnt out since you've been to the top already? From playing sometimes, but I stream, so the number of the people watching can always go up. The number of that hits the bank account can go up. The number that I can provide service to people in Rank Up Academy can go up. There's very different things that I just, can go up. But do I feel burnt out? Yeah, I'm a person. I get stuck. I'm on a 300 viewer Andy for quite some time now. I've been 300 viewer Andy for quite some time. I'm trying to get more people to watch, but trying to find out what works. But let me tell you what doesn't. What I mean, I think I have to find more ideas besides just playing the game. I think that people, like, I'll be real, it's like, yes, playing the game is enjoyable, and it's like the easy thing for me to do because I'm used to it and I'm good at it. But I have to find things that I can do that that are more entertaining. Yeah.
All good.
What camera are you using? Is it Sony ZV-10? Yes, it is. How do you post gifts? You have to be tier 2 or tier 3. Deep sea. Stop being a Jew, you will jump to 5K.
Welcome to Runasapi.
Hey, which duo is the best to have? Tank support, tank DPS, or DPS support? I think everything is viable. It's always good to have a tank duo because the crit times are gonna be fast. What's up, Blue Cannery? You know what I think? I think that if I wore Yamaka, I would actually get more views, unironically.
Let's drag them to their graves.
Next short is gonna be a proper push-up? What do you mean next short? Alright, let's pick somebody up here. What were the cat buff this season? He flies faster. Hey.
Enemy vector calculated. Proclaiming the barrier. Enemy appeared.
Dude. They also have no tank. We can win.
Yeah, chill. Back to you.
Let's walk outside. Let's walk outside.
We're set up. We're safe.
You lost the lead.
It's alright, I guess. So much damage.
Thanks.
Oh my god, Nom Nom Soup. Be careful, Nom Nom Soup. One HP bull, guys. Oh my god.
You don't have?
You got cooked, bro.
Push started. Let's go.
Bolo, 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 bolo. I'm trying to help the guy, but... Ball mega.
Nah, just kidding.
Kinda cook it, you know? I mean, I'm kinda pretty good on cat.
My ultimate is ready. Join me.
I'm gonna kidnap someone. Okay.
We're fine now. We're fine now.
Balls on. We go now. Shield.
Oh no! Okay, okay. It was the misclick. The thing is, I wanted to cancel my ult. But I didn't click Q the second time. I got fucked. I thought I clicked Q again to cancel, but I didn't. So it's actually the game's fault. It's not my fault. Woo! Almost have high noon again. We're gonna pick him up. I'm gonna do some magic. Dude, I swear to God, I tried to cancel Q. That's how you get viewers? That was an accident. It was an accident. No, no. Fuck.
Yeah, we can fly here. I can. No sleep.
Step right up.
Enemy spotted.
Took the robot. Don't let it move a single step.
Why does he keep going in? Relax. Oh, why do I reload? Oh my God. Did he really try to sleep me right now? What did I just watch?
Enemy turret here.
Can you look to mines here?
No, Nate. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, they all die for it. Deserve. They all die for it. I don't care.
Our enemy is pushing.
Guys, come on. One, guys, one. 1 HP, Laurie. Come on, Bull. Thank you. Hey, Laurie's still low. Like, I hate when people go in and I go in and then just like they don't go in anymore.
Laurie's still low.
Hey, Laurie. Monkey low. Okay, bro.
We find him. We find him.
Yeah, we can go in 3.
Grab one. Okay. Grab one.
Very.
I don't know. I don't know. I grab Ilari and nobody's fucking shooting Ilari. How is that a thing? Because honestly, dude.
Enemy turret ahead.
One HP Ana. Cats at the back. Half HP in the mega. Kiri, careful, careful. Yeah, he's dead. Whatever. Should have just left.
Enemy forward spawn.
Man kilo, man kilo.
Just live, just live. Oh, I'll touch. This. Yeah, try half fun.
That was a very important pick.
They have no. You just go. We...
Guys, guys.
We find him. Just hover above there.
Step Rider.
Oh, I've touched, I've touched.
What a shit. Can't believe we lose this, dude. Can't believe we lose this. Nice try, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Play of the game.
Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We had an advantage. They lost one. They lost Tracer. We had a big advantage. Bull just went in and fed. Literally. Just get a kill and then he just went in and fed. Actually horrendous. 9 deaths in a 10 minutes on Bull. 6,000 damage. Unacceptable behavior. What's up, Joseph? How are you? I quit Overwatch? Why did you quit Overwatch, man? Push in a nutshell, actually, it had nothing to do with push. It had something to do with my tank cheating at the end. I mean, the entire game, but at the end in particular. I know that the Russians and Israelis have the same cultural vibes. I mean, straightforwardness, even if it sounds rude sometimes, because many Israelis have post-Soviet roots. Many Israelis have post-Soviet roots, yeah. A lot of Israelis are Soviet. But you know, I think I do think my theory as to why some cultures are more straightforward than others is because some cultures are more like well, they're very pragmatic and or they're very religious and and the religion just basically tells you to not lie. So that's why I think that generally there's some cultures that are more straightforward than others. What's up, Nilesia? What's up, Silent Venom? Do you think adding Emerald rank was good? I think rank deflation makes the game more stable, dampened upwards. I don't know if it was good or bad. I think that it's like in my end, it didn't make any difference. You know? Well, the scammers in South Asia are South Asians even religious? Or follow religions that basically tell them to not lie? We're winning, yeah, winning. Stop, Sean the Bomb. You know, I've come to realize, actually, it's funny that I mentioned this, because now I have this, like, epiphany, you know, that I don't lie in my day-to-day, like, I don't lie in my day-to-day life. I am a very honest person. You know, somebody asked me, how does the shirt look? You know, worst case scenario, I wouldn't necessarily say it looks like shit, but not my taste. I'm glad you like it or something like that. But when people ask me honest questions, I give them honest answers, like straightforward answers. And I've made that decision like years ago. Like, I don't want to lie. And I've come to realize that my life has been actually pretty damn good since then.
Choose heroes to ban.
I realized. Would you still love chat if we were warm? Yes, totally. Most humans are tribal and too scared to go against the tribe out of fear of isolation. But you know what? Like, I don't understand why does lying make you... Okay, maybe I get it. Why? But like, why does telling the truth will make you... it's like against the tribe? I think it would still be for the benefit of the tribe, no?
Now arriving at Ilios.
But I've come to, like, now I have this epiphany. Everyone lies. I promise you. I mean, when you say lies, what do you mean? Like, when I'll sit in the restaurant and the restaurant's food is not bad, but it's also not the greatest food I've ever eaten. Somebody comes up and say, hey, how's the food? I'll say, yeah, it's good. I won't say, it's a great, amazing, it's the best fucking food I've ever had, but it's good. You know?
Are you speaking to me? Perhaps I should prioritize
I think a lot of people like to avoid confrontation, but embarrassment, in the end, you get both anyways. True. Giving compliments and lying, but why not just compliment for something that you find truthful? You can compliment about things that are, you know, that are true. Look, somebody might be ugly in the face, but he has a nice shirt. Just say nice shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? How is he full HP? It was 1. Fuck. Okay, and this guy doesn't die. Guys, 1 HP Cat, 1 HP Bastion. Shoot these fuckers. They're all 1. 1 HP Cat, I promise. Nice, Monkey. I love you. Better fucking animal. You're the better animal, dude. Look, everybody think their baby is like the best and the smartest and everything. But let's be real, they aren't. If he hits me, I'll give you $1 million each. No. I want to ult somebody, but can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, he lived! I don't know how we did it. And I also killed Hero Love, so that's a bonus, you know what I'm saying? They're flying with a cat dash. Come on. Nice, nice, nice! Nice! My team's cooking, bro. No turret. Use turret form. But if he died, I would have lost my mind. No! And take. Okay, nice. Okay, 1 HP carry, 1 HP carry. If you secure, she's 1 HP. Please. 1 HP!
First round.
Thank you.
1.
Oh, they are coming.
Score 1-0.
Doing good. Look, I'm doing good. Meow meow. So there's a dude at work and they start to talk to you about a stupid kid and he did and shit. I really don't care. What do you do? Well, but listening to the guy is not. It's not about like lying. You can listen to him. If you don't want to listen to him, you say, "Have got better things to do at the moment."
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Watch here.
And if you say you don't got any better things to do, you probably do than listening about his kid. You know what I'm saying? So technically it's true. Oh man, he got me. But you know, people talk about their kids. Think about it. Talk about their kids all the time because it's their source of pride and joy. It doesn't matter how regular your kid is. It's like your kid will always be your pride and joy. You know? Well, until he isn't, I guess. What the fuck? Probably pick someone up, no? Easy. Easy. This is how we do. I actually wanted to ult here a lot, but I realized he's gonna die anyways. Man, what did he do to me? Ah, of course. You know what we call this game, guys? Easy. Easy. Easy.
Hey, deleted. It's your friend from work. So anyways, my kid today made a sand castle today using a bucket. Can you believe that?
Fuck, we
deleted?
lose.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm
Wow,
distracted.
he really is the chosen one who will defeat Voldemort. Wanna hear some more stories, deleted? I have 17 more I can share during our 30-minute lunch break, so strap in, buddy.
No support in range. Heads up.
Are you kidding me? C9, C9. C9'd him, by the way. C9'd him. C9'd him on purpose. He couldn't touch the point. He's probably screaming on the mic, guys, I touch it. Boom, kidnap.
Play of the game.
Not trying to start shit, but why when someone says they've been coached by Awkward, people like Apply would roll their eyes? It seems like some other players have something against you. I think they just don't like my opinions sometimes, so they think that my coaching is bad because they don't like my opinions. But also, on the the thing is that I am willing to bet that like 99% of the people who say that haven't actually watched a coaching session of mine ever. I think that they have heard that I say to do damage on support, and they think that I say only to do damage on support. Like, they haven't actually listened to anything that I've ever said. So, and it's just like a rule. Like, okay, I don't like Awkward. He said to do damage on support. Therefore he sucks. And it's just like people say that and parrot that all the time until they say it to other people, until people believe it, you know? You know how, like, in high school, somebody would spread a rumor that could be not true, but because everybody spread the rumor, everybody assumed it's true, and everybody just kept saying that? Know what I'm saying? You coached me on BAP last year to mention someone's stream and they flayed me again like 3 ranks. So laugh all you want? Yeah, pretty much. You're a goober sometimes, but you're the best coach out there. I'm one above all in Marvel Rivals thanks to your Overwatch videos. So welcome, man. Hey, Awkward, I managed to climb from gold to master by one tricking Reaper. Thank you for the awesome guides. You're welcome. You see, like, every time you show up to my streams, there's at least 5 people every stream telling me that I've held them ranked up. So my results to speak for themselves. And like, I've got nothing against supply or anything like that, but you have to remember that like these guys are streamers and they make money out of views. And the best thing to get views is to do drama. If you type awkward Overwatch on YouTube, like outside of my videos, every single streamer that's ever mentioned my name got a bunch of views. A bunch of views. Like, let me show you something. I have to find, because when I look at my own videos, it's like, fuck, where do I find this? Okay, I mean, I can show you some examples, you know? When the GTA 5 stream, I want to ask, what day would you guys like me to run GTA 5 solo? Okay, look, apply awkward. Not Friday because it's Fuego. All right, here we go. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Check this out, chat. Let's type anybody who has ever made a video on me and how many views they have. Check. You have to understand that if you mention my name, you're gonna get a bunch of views. And streamers, look, apply awkward. 200,000 viewers. How many viewers does regularly apply get? 18,000, 80,000, 45, 39, 20,000, 44, whatever it may be. 50,000. Awkward video in the top 6 most watched video of his. Literally. Let's type Hydron Awkward. Boom. Not even my name, but they see me in the thumbnail. 46,000 views. Now, how many views does normally a Hydron get? 14,000, 6,000, 12,000, 15,000, 12,000, bam, bam, bam. Mention my name. Where am I? Like somewhere here? Boom. Still in these top videos. Who else? Derpy. Fucking Rank Up Academy Derpy. Look. Spit the truth. Is Rank Up Academy a scam? Coaching discussion. Wait, most popular episodes. By a lot. By a lot. He invites Bogur. He invites Spylo. He invites Hadi. He invites PGE. He invites everyone. And the person who gets the most views is me. Karku Awkward. I'm already top 500, but this rank 1 coach me on Anna. 259,000 views on his second channel. In order of popularity, look, within the top 8 videos. Popularity. SVB Awkward. 250,000. 250,000, dude. Look, his most popular videos are... his top 2 videos are literally me. Literally me. Look, this guy, top 2 videos are just me. I coach him here, I coach him there. These top 2 videos are literally me. He has 200, 500, 500,000 views because of me. By himself, the second most views is like a half of what he knows. Like the third most viewed after me is a video with him and Jake in the peak of his popularity. So, you know? So everybody who mentions my name, and it doesn't matter who mentions my name, always gets clicks. So you have to remember, when you're a streamer and the content you make around is like, you know, you don't have some sort of a product or a business. So your selling point is views. You want to have as many views as possible because that's what pays your bills. So I like, no offense to apply. I understand the game. He's trying to get the most views. So sometimes saying the name awkward gets you a lot of views. True. In the Overwatch community. Like anybody, guys, any fucking streamer that you ever know, if they mention me, they automatically go into the top 6 views. You know, they top like the top 6 views on their channel. It's true. It's true. It's the way it is. So it's and usually like it's popular to put me because I'm like a controversial figure, and then that's why. Did anyone get less views because of you? Literally never. Like a good way, a good way to boost your fucking career on YouTube is to just make a video about me. Why you don't stream also on Twitch? I do, Jim Cook. SVB used to a guy who made streams in Overwatch and podcasts. And one time, basically, we went on podcasts about, you know, masculinity. We talked about masculinity. And then I don't remember the conversation. It's still like somewhere on YouTube. And I remember the conversation. I remember what I said. It was like the most ridiculous shit that I've seen in my life. And I asked him a very simple question. Do you think that if you're fat, people respect you less? And he says no. Automatically, I knew that this guy is like, it's just a lost cause. Yes, people respect you less if you're fat. People don't treat you the same way if you're fat. They treat you. They basically, a person who's ripped and a person who's fat. People are always going to treat the person who is ripped more than the fat almost every single time. It's the reality. It's like pretty girls have better treatment. Let's not sugarcoat it, man. Devar, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, man. I really appreciate it.
Just posted a video with you in the thumbnail. Here's the money I made in the last 5 minutes. Thanks, awkward.
He should have said they shouldn't. Exactly, they shouldn't. But that's prescriptive. That's idealistic. The reality is pretty people get better treatment. You're not new to the world. You know, there's a reason why it's called pretty privilege. You see a hot girl, you're gonna treat her better than an ugly girl. It's the reality. It's like maybe it's not the way it should be, but that's the way it is. I just don't ignore the realities of the world, and I say things as they are. Yes, dude, if you're fat, your life sucks a lot worse than if you were skinny. Like, honestly, you could be jobless, you could have no friends, you could fucking girls are not interested in you, and you're fat. But if you just go from fat to fit, I promise you, your life is going to be exponentially better, still with no friends, no girls, no job. Still better. What's your Discord? Exclamation mark Discord. I mean, for the most part, yeah, but for me personally, I wouldn't treat a girl differently, even though I believe most people would. Look, I get what you're saying. It's not like I treat ugly girls badly, but it's more so if someone is pretty, you're probably going to be a little bit nicer. You're probably going to go with the extra, you know? Because let's be really trying to fuck, you know? And you're trying to fuck the pretty ones, you know what I'm saying? Are you having fun playing cat this season? I love playing cat. I'm also always nice, but hey, look, let's be real. If someone's hot, it's probably gonna be a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer. It's the reality. It's also for girls. They're gonna treat the hot dude way better than the ugly dude. Let's be real. Hey, do you know the meme of like call human resources meme? You know, when the hot coworker hits on you, you're like, oh wow, you're so amazing. And when the ugly one hits on you, it's like call human resources. The reality of the world. Should it be like that? I don't fucking know, but it's the reality. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would treat the chopped girl as good out of me feeling bad for them. I get it, man. You're in the same position. It would be hypocritical for you to treat her in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Treat her in the way you want to be treated as somebody who's chopped, right? It's the same for job interviews. I'm an idiot, but I get hired because I look so damn good. Fair enough, fair enough. No, look, it's not about treating people who are not as attractive poorly. It's about the fact that you will treat the ones that are more attractive more nicer, better. It's just the way the reality of things. It's not like I treat like this person because he's ugly garbage. It's like you're a nice person, you treat that person nicely, but if they were a little bit hotter, you'd probably be a little bit extra nice. You would go the extra mile. You would go for one extra rep at the gym. You know, when you're at the gym and there's a hot girl around, woo, the curl is curling. The extra twist, you slow down the motion. Like, let's be real. When you're in the elevator and the hot chick walks in, you pretend like you have aura. You're like, oh man, I'm nonchalant. I ain't looking at you, you know? I'll be nonchalant. You'll be like, yeah, dude, hook up the Lambo. I'll be grabbing it after the sesh. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be doing that with the ugly chick. Awkward's FYP have been flooded with BP? BP? Black Panther? How do you send gifts? You need to be a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. By the way, you can use gifts here if you're a tier 3 sub. Is your partner a gamer girl? You can say to an extent. My girlfriend, first of all, I don't like to call it partner. Partner is my business partner. My girlfriend is my girlfriend. If you have a wife, she's your wife. I don't know. I don't like to call it partner. You know who's your partner? You know who's your partner? The IRS is your partner. That's who's your partner. I don't like to call people partner. I don't know. It's my girlfriend. You know? How many years with your girl? Quite some time. I think like 2 years. Something like that. Does she know that you call girls chicks? Trust me, I've called girls worse things, okay? The things that she hear me say are way worse than the word chicks. Believe me. Does she know you're gay? No, no, I haven't told her yet.
Select your hero.
You know, I flame dudes way more than I flame girls in my day-to-day life. The amount of time that I've said that somebody's a retard to a dude, it's like 90% time dudes, 10% time girls. Shay, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Can you give my boy, Drew Peacock, a shout out for his birthday? Drew Peacock. Have a happy birthday, man, from your boy Awkward. What's the also, yeah, like somebody's on YouTube asking, what is the problem with saying chicks? What is the problem with saying the word chicks? Why is that a problem?
Select your hero.
What's wrong with calling girls chicks? It's like I use the word chicks like I say dudes, you know? Dudes to be like chicks is the equivalent of dudes. Awkward, did you ever reveal your name?
Yo, guys.
Ever reveal while your name is Awkward? Yeah, I have. Story for another day, though. Love from Tel Aviv, love back to Tel Aviv, man. I'm the Prince of Tel Aviv. When are you coming out as a venture, man? Yeah, let's not exaggerate.
Leave a broken world behind.
Shed the weight of your doubts.
Wait, let me hear. Who do you think Richon is?
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know either.
It's
My wife and I call each other bro all the time. It's funny.
Because I keep thinking it's different people. Like
It's
that.
maybe it's you, me. I really hate when girls use the word bro. I feel like when girls use the word bro, it's so masculine. In my opinion, it's very off-putting. I'll be honest. It's off-putting.
From like season 2.
When a girl automatically uses the word bro, it's a turn off for me personally. I don't know what
I
are
don't
you.
know, bro.
My humble
I did
opinion,
also
you know.
see some spoilers online.
It's like if you use the word
Kind of killed it.
cis as a guy,
So you know.
you're probably gay as well. So we can keep it equal, you know.
They got hello.
Oh. Oh my god. Saying the word dude and bro, dude, it's like dude and bro is like for guys, I think. I don't know, it's a little bit masculine in my humble opinion. My personal opinion, you know, if you're into your like girls calling you bro, it's like a you thing, you know. I like when girls call me hottie, you know. They call me the best man ever. That's what I like. Oh my god. Bro is chill?
You'll have to try harder than that.
Do you like it when girls call you greatest Israeli Mossad agent? Yes. Like
Yeah, bro, I
way
told
more
you
than
we got
bro.
this easy win.
Way more than bro.
Yeah.
I'm sending an A, Demon. You better catch it, yeah? It's gonna be hit the payload so hard, you're gonna cry.
Experience tranquility.
Oh, an awkward halo anti for me, bro.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, wait. Oh! I can nano. One HP. D.Va one. Nice. I'm coming. I can't help you, bro. I need some help here.
Chilling, guys, we're chilling.
We're not chilling, we're winning. There's no chill with winning, bro.
Alright, we full on then. We full on.
Ooh, you tell me that fight was not clean. You tell me right now. Awkward, that fight was not clean. You tell me. Do you like when girl call you big Yahoo? More than bro. Okay. And you see, that's why people are really mad at me.
Spoilers.
See, people are like,
Yeah,
I can't believe Awkward hurt my feelings by saying that I don't like that when girls say, bro, he's the fucking manosphere, and then yeah, that's pretty much it.
Seven's apparently dog shit. That's why it's ended.
Because I just say my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just my opinion. Do I care if your gold calls you bro? I don't give a fuck, man. Whatever floats your boat. I don't care. Oh my god. Guys, they're 1-0-1. I'm kidding, they're not. I lied.
Yo, did we miss the sleep, little bro?
They're pushing their barricade.
As of late, even on Twitter, people saying good things about me on Twitter. I have to say. I have to see that. I have to see that. You show me. Okay, I have an amazing nano for Demon. But not yet.
We need something, bro. We need something.
Ready? Bye.
Break one.
I'm coming, demon. Don't die. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Hey there.
I mean, I like Joe, you know. He's my favorite character. He's good.
Yeah, he's lucky to go, bro. Not gonna
Go,
lie.
kill him, kill him. 1 HP diva, 1 HP diva, guys. Man, fuck this Reaper, huh? Winnable.
Is not the end.
No, winnable. We have no tank. Okay, they're using Bastion. It's actually pretty good. Zen dies for sure.
It's fun. It's fun. They didn't even move payload.
Hello, Bunny. Gold, lava.
Can you live?
That news. They took the robot. Breaking out the bullet.
I wish. I almost have nano. We can use it
Nano
soon.
demon again.
Yeah, wait. After
Half
this.
behind you.
Reaper no wraith.
You were half.
Nice. I don't think we need actually. Maybe we might need. Ready? Never mind. We don't need.
You don't kill them. You can just go.
3, 2, 1. I'm nano. I'm kidding. I don't. Care. You have only Zen heals. Care.
I'm on fire. Hi.
Reaper 1.
Breaking out the bullets. Forward spawn. Tangle right here.
Diva 1.
Robot pushing the barricade.
Nice team. Do. Bow. Okay, Demon, I will nano you this fight. You're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, show us something, bro.
W's in the chat.
Yeah, we're not losing to payload. He's Danish. I can't.
Ready, Demon? Ready? Let's go.
You're powered up. Get in there.
That was a headshot. Woo! I'm not dying. I died. Winnable. You guys can't lose. I know you. You guys can't lose.
Can you shut up already?
Why? Why are you saying that, you venture man? You filthy venture man. Why are you saying that to me? You play fucking venture. You're mentally ill, bro.
You're Jewish.
Don't talk to me.
You're Bulgaria. Shut up, nigga.
Whoa, bro! Can't believe you're calling me the N-word. That's crazy, bro.
GG.
I'm white. Don't talk to me. Oh my god, I can't believe he called me the N-word. Oh my goodness, dude. Hey, Awkward, I'm a champion player. Champion 3 last season. But I suffer from inconsistency in the rank to masters. What I started doing differently is that I started scrimming and I'm doing great on streams, but a scrim playstyle... Oh man, it cut off. 1 second. But the scrim playstyle affected my rank gameplay. How can I fix this? Well, the difference about like usually pro play and scrims than ranked is that you will take less risk in scrims than ranked. If you want to win games in ranked, you have to take more risks because, well, you can't counter your teammates. You have to play more aggressive and take more risks. In scrims and pro matches, it's a little bit different. You can count on your teammates. That's why you're on a team with them in the first place. So start taking more risks, play more aggressive, flank more, etc., etc. Has anyone ever called you the N-word with an R word? With the with a hard R? Of course, all the time, man. But I don't know, I think I'm white as hell. I don't know why people call me that. Should probably call me the C word with a hard R. Catch my drift. close to a biscuit. Do you know who Shul is? Yeah. Are you 100% UA? What the fuck is that? Because you probably say it too all the time. I rip it on stream every single time. She hates you for some reason? Stand in line. Stand in line. There's a big line here of the haters. They can all come and suck my dick. Actually, I wouldn't even fucking let them suck my dick, but you get the point. What was the best compliment the girl ever gave you? I don't know. I think that comment's usually that ties up to your masculinity, you know? Like, wow, you're so smart, or you're so good at this, or like you're so strong. Well, maybe it's the smart part is not tied to masculinity, but it's like, oh, you're so strong, or you're like this type of stuff that make you feel more manly. But usually the compliment that I get the most is normally about like the way I look is just my eyes. My eyes are very blue. Everything else pretty, pretty average. You're so strong, my 5'6" baby. First of all, I'm 5'6", 5'8". Okay, don't take away 2 inches from me. How do I set up the 24-hour word game stream? No idea. Your nose is not average? Yeah, my nose is not looking good, bro. But it's alright. What music do you listen to? A lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. Sweet home Alabama. What's up, Alan Fresh? Can you do backflip? No, actually, no. I can't do a backflip because when I was a kid, we used to have behind our school this like abandoned construction site with a huge basement. It's like an abandoned parking lot. Think of a parking lot underground that is abandoned. So we found a bunch of mattresses on the street, and we used to go to like put the mattresses in the abandoned parking lot, and we bought like a lock to make it ours. And then after school, we all went into the parking lot to practice backflips and all that stuff, like gymnastics. And one time, I can do a front flip, I can do a side flip, but like when I tried to do a backflip, I remember when I was a kid, I backflipped, okay, and I fell right on my head with all my weight, and I felt something crack. I heard that. And a week later, like a week from that moment, I felt like I couldn't straighten my back. But since then, everything's okay. So I haven't really tried backflips since then. Awkward. Did the girl ever tell you, oh my god, you're so tall? No, never, actually. What's your actual height? 5'8". Do you think your backflip fail might have made you better at Overwatch? Maybe. Has a girl ever told you wants to sit on your nose? But no, but I've had a girl tell me they want to sit in something else. You're lying. You look 180. No, I'm not 180. I'm 172. Inch away from never be able to meet Gaming for Hope. Why? You know what? I would gladly meet Gaming for Hope. We will have like a stream where we both talk and stuff. We can eat like burger. Why not? You're the same exact height as my dad? W dad. Which language were you first playing an online game? English. So when are you gonna propose to your girlfriend? Worry about yourself, Mr. Gay Man, alright? Worry about yourself. $172, you're a hobbit? Let's not exaggerate. Maybe it's your goal in alt? Maybe it could be. How you learn English? I play video games. I learned English through video games. You know, one of my first memories, you know, now when I think about like learning English, one of my first memories, it was 2007. 2007. I was playing a RuneScape, and I was playing with this guy in RuneScape. I met him like in Varrock, if you know where that is. I met him in like the west bank of Varrock, because there's an east bank in Varrock and there's like a west bank. It's basically below the Grand Exchange, before the Grand Exchange even existed. So I met him there, and I talked to him, and then I wanted to meet him and play with him tomorrow. So I wanted to, I wanted to tell him to meet me at the time tomorrow. So I remember I turned to my mother and asked, "Mother, how do I ask him to meet me tomorrow and like at like 4?" And then she told me. And by the way, to this day, I realized that my mother barely knows any English, so I have no idea how she could even know that. But all right. And I told him, "Let's meet at 4 o'clock tomorrow." And because I was 10 years old, I didn't realize that different places on the world had time zones. So it was 4 p.m. for me, but I don't fucking know what time it was for him. When did you find out that the world has time zones? Hello, I can only climb on tank with Malga. What do I do? He gets banned a lot. Just play another hero a lot of the time. Where do you come from? I'm Israeli. I'm in Israel. My native tongue is Hebrew. What kind of buffs do you think Junkrook needs to be good again? She's pretty good. I think Junkrook pretty good. How does your champ feel like this season? Did you ever see him again after? I might have. I don't remember. I remember there used to be like so in RuneScape there was one time they made an update that is called like clan chats. You basically could be in a clan and have a chat for all the clan. And there used to be this Israeli clan, and we just talked about fucking, you know, all the Israelis talked about. And then I met somebody who lives next to me. I think he was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years older than me. Bear in mind, I was like 12 at the time, 13 at the time. No, I was like, I was like, no, I was for sure like 11, 12 at the time. For sure. That was my age. I was not 13, because when I was 13, I lived with my grandmother. So, and we were talking about me and like this guy and his friend. And I realized he actually lives close to me. He asked me like, where do I live? And I realized now, like, why did I tell a stranger online who plays RuneScape when I was 11 years old where I live? But whatever. I told him where I live, and he told me, oh, I live nearby. And then we just met at the park next to my house when I was 11 years old. There was nothing bad. He was just like an older teenager. Nothing bad happened. Actually, like most of my friends that I know, I actually met through gaming. Did you know that? Most of my best real life friends I met through gaming. Do you think it's harder to climb this season? Probably, yeah. That is how kids get kidnapped. I don't like. I'll be honest. I don't think that kidnapping kids is very common in Israel. It's not like a common thing in Israel. How many kids I wonder. I really wonder. Is there a stat on this? Love your YouTube vid. Thank you very much. Yeah, it seems like it's actually close to 0. There are 0 kidnaps in Israel. Like kidnapping kids. I think that sometimes the most common form of kidnap is like domestic, like where there's a divorce and one of the parents move out of the country and they take their kid out of the country. But it's not like kidnapping them. I mean, it's just taking them away from the other parent, but it's not like grabbing some kid on the street. So it's not that common. It might be dangerous, but it's not like you're probably not going to get kidnapped. I think you'll do a Lucy on Rank 2 GM. I have one. Would you change anything about Vendetta? To be honest, I think she's in okay spot. She's not super weak. She's not super strong because the last time that she was super strong, it was very annoying to play. Gaming is more than just playing games, and I don't think the people that don't play understand that. Yeah, that's fair. I think so. I mean, like, most of my best friends are from gaming. I met them. I've had a friend, my friend Ash. I've met him from Counter-Strike 1.6. We played some Heroes of New Earth together. Basically, we were like, we didn't know each other in 1.6. He was a really good player in 1.6. I was just a kid. I was 13 years old. We ended up kind of like having mutual friends in the Counter-Strike scene. And we played Heroes of New Earth together. And we've been friends for like 15 years. He's a good friend of mine. Ashton. I've been friends since then. He's older than me. He gave me good advice when I was a teenager about girls because he's like because he's 7 years older than me. I didn't take his advice properly, let me tell you that, but you know, you learn. Would you ever play guns in stream? Sure, I could. Used to play guns a lot. KSA winning World Cup? They might. Long queue, yeah. Which 3 supports are the best to solo carry climb? Anything that does a lot of damage. Zenyatta, Ilori. Probably would be our best option. Do you think queue times will get better after Overwatch World Cup? Probably. Probably. I mean, worst case scenario, do we just hop onto GTA 5? No, I'm kidding. We don't. Because there's Rank Up Academy pugs today, and I attend pugs every week, so I will attend to them. It's not a day to start a GTA 5 grind. Guns Duel is now available on Steam. Yeah, I know. Will you stream GTA 6? Yeah, I want to. What supports are your highest this season? Everything's just negative in rate, dude. I think Ana is my only positive win rate so far. 54%. The rest are just... On Wednesday? Why Wednesday? Did you get a PS5 yet? No, I haven't. But I'm like in no rush. You can just go and buy it. It's not like... Basically, I'm gonna buy it now, but I'm never gonna use it, so it's pointless, you know? I'll just get it when I need it. When is GTA 6 releasing? When is that? When is the official release? GTA is not on PC? No, dude. They released it on PC like a year later. That's what happened with GTA 5. September? Alright. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, don't you know that? That's common sense, dude. Every GTA they release is like they released to PC a year later. Initial, but we all know once GTA 6 will be released, they'll up the prices and there will be shortage. Fair enough. I just sold my PlayStation. Man, you're dumb. You should get in the GTA RP servers and troll like some of the streamers do. Be fun to watch that. Yeah, I wanted to play some RP. I think that RP can be extremely funny. I've never done RP, so I don't know. I think that I will be good based off the fact that I don't know how to do it. And it will be cringe, but it will be funny cringe. Yo, awkward, delete that fucking command. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Reddit RP? People play Reddit RP? So that's popular. That's no way it's as popular as GTA though. Dude, you know, I remember. Oh my god, dude. One of yours, like sometimes, like you know, so you see me like how I drifted my thoughts. Like I have these really weird memories, you know, coming back from like certain stories that I've had. Now I got to remind myself. You know, one time, 10 years ago, actually 11 years ago, I was with Prague with my friend. We had a trip with my friend, and long story short, we ended up like in a pub crawl. I don't know if they're popular today, but it used to be way more popular like 10 years ago, where you would be in a central city and there would be a pub crawl and you would show up and they gave you like, you would pay like $10 and they would give you like a wristband and you basically walk with an instructor and a bunch of tourists into different bars where they would give you free drinks and stuff like that, right? So we go to this pub crawl and we start talking to the Swedish girls and we end up hanging with the Swedish girls. We still hang out even like the day later. We end up like hanging a day after even. And we go up to the area where we went to the pub crawl, right? The pub crawl, yeah. I should have said it slowly. And the instructor of the pub crawl was some African dude. And me and him were talking beforehand, like the night before when I was with the girl. We and him were kind of like laughing. We're talking, nothing serious. We just like laughed at some things. This African, like a very thick African accent. And I see him like the day after with a Swedish girl, which kind of walk around the city. And I meet him and say, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And he's like, "You see, I get you the pussy. You see, I get you the pussy, dude," in front of her. And I was like, bruv, shut your mouth. And I sat there and I didn't know what to say. Oh my god, so bad, dude. He fucked me over. Luckily, she liked me a lot, so that didn't ruin my it didn't fucking ruin it. Bro, who says that in front of the girl? Could have said that when I was alone. You see, man, I got you the pussy. Maybe he helped. He could have. He didn't actually help me. I don't know what he'd say. I got you the. You didn't get me shit. I did it myself. Dude, I was fucking gaming over there. You know, I was fucking. Dude, you know what? You know what's funny? You know, I remember to this day how I got. So basically, what happened is that. Well, let me just fucking go into cam. There's story mode, okay? Let's just call it story mode, okay? So we went to the pub crawl. It was like a first time we like in a club. Me and my friend. My friend, by the way, is huge. He's a huge dude. He's like 6'5" and he's like training since he's like 12. He's a huge dude, like, okay? And I'm tiny. And I was like way tinier. That was before I started, like before I even trained seriously or anything like that. Like flats, no, he was ripped. He was ripped. He was not fat. He was ripped and huge. He was like 6'5", like lean as hell. Think like shit, like Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Something like The Rock. Something like that. Just more ripped. And white. And not bald yet. He was balding, but not bald yet. And it's funny because every time I went with him, because like he's like 3 heads taller. Bear in mind, I'm 5'8", he's 6'5", right? And we go into this club and I see a bunch of Swedish chicks. And you know Swedish girls, they're very attractive. So I'm like walking in, we start like, I start talking and I realize they're Swedish. And they're like, Oh, you're Swedish, you know? Like I started fucking telling him what's it called? Fuck, how do you used to say? How did basically how what was PewDiePie's curse words? Do you guys remember? Have you guys watched PewDiePie? What was his curse word that he used to say? He used to say it all the time. Not the N word, like a curse word in Swedish, dude. Ficka, javla ficka, something like that, you know? And I said, yeah, javla ficka or something like that with the girls, and they start laughing. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's from PewDiePie, it's Swedish. Do you know the PewDiePie? It's Swedish YouTuber, blah 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 blah. We start talking, blah blah blah, and then I wingman my friend. I see a tall Swedish lady, way taller than me. So I'm like, hey, here's my friend, you know? Here's my friend. He's looking to make some tall kids. Boom, and I bring him over, I grab him, bam, bam, bam. He be, you know, later down the line that night, he be, you know, he be getting some action, cause you're your boy. And me and the other cute girl, Swedish stuff. I was a little bit inexperienced, so it was really really funny because I was like kind of still afraid to do sexual things at the time. Not afraid, but like it didn't feel comfortable. I had a little bit of sexual experience, but it was not a lot. And me and him, I give you the pussy, yeah, I give him the pussy. And, you know, I was just kind of talking to her and stuff. We were just making out and stuff, going to clubs, you know, regular teenager stuff that we do, like late teens. And okay. She told me, like, you know, I can't do it because I'm on my period. I'm like, blah, that's okay. It's fine, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm fine. And then after we kind of like leave each other, we don't meet, we kind of like texted about something. And then she tells me, you know what she told me? To this day, I remember it. To this day, I remember it. Why didn't you ask me for a blowjob? I would have done it. To this day, I remember. Because I was way too nice. You know what I'm saying? I was just way too nice. Is the offer still on? Yeah, fucking text her 11 years. She might be fucking married with kids. 11 years later. Hey, does the offer still stand? Dude. But my friend got some action. Do you know the European girls are like fairly tall? A lot of them are very tall. So the girl that I was with was my height. She was my height. She was like also 5'8". I remember her name to this day. I don't know if I say it, it's fine. Her name was Hannah. Hannah, I think. Hannah? Yeah. It's not like I can find her anywhere. Swedish girl. Very nice. Not Anna. Hannah. Like H-A. Like the way Messi wrote it. And all I have to say is, by the way, you know, like, PewDiePie curse words, watching them on YouTube helped me pick up the Swedish chicks, alright? Sometimes all you have to do is ask. It's true. It's true. And she said it so nonchalantly. Why didn't you just ask me for a blowjob? I would have just done it. You know, I was in my period. We couldn't have done it, but like, hey, I would have given you a blow. I was, fuck. I was sitting there and fuck. I almost fucking cried, dude. But I was like, that's okay. I didn't want to be pushy. You see, that's why nice guys finish last. That's exactly it. Last time I asked my classmates for a blowjob, I got arrested though, bro. Why wouldn't she offer herself? I think it's too straightforward for like a feminine girl. I think that feminine girls don't just like offer to like, you know, to strangers, hey, you want me to suck your wee wee?
Vote for your map.
So PewDiePie bring you that pussy, yeah? W PewDiePie, guys. Got me some action in Prague, in Czech Republic, with some Swedish girls.
Select your hero.
My friend to this day thanks me. He tells me my friend has like the friend that I've been on a trip with actually unironically met his wife after we came back from my trip. He's been together with her for like 11 years now.
Select heroes to battle.
You know? But to this day, he's like, dude, let me tell you, that trip, the best trip I've ever had, bro. You know? What's up, Segmelt? Was he tripping on some other shit? What do you mean? But I've kind of toned down. I kind of toned down with the trip stuff because like I don't go to clubs or like pub bars anymore. I used to be when I was like young and single. I was just hungry for the chicks, you know. I was hungry for the girls, so I talk to girls all the time. Now, well, I have a girlfriend, so I'm not particularly interested, you know. All my needs are met. Let's just put it that way. But when I was single, bro, whoo, all the time, man.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Your work is to be admired.
And if you know anything about Israel, like a pint of beer would cost you $10. And me, like a broke 18, 19, 20-year-old going to a bar with no money in the pockets, like, shit.
Perhaps I will.
Beer, $10? That's a little bit too much. You anti-gooding? Not a big fan, not a big fan. I think you should masturbate. Yeah, I think it fucks you up. I think there's no benefit. What do you say? You, me, and Hydron go clubbing in Brazil? Also, Hydron is soon to be married as well, you know?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's do an IRL stream where we put Arctic in the most awkward social situations. He's Italian, can you say pasta pizza? Oops. Nobody saw the aimbot, right? Oh, why do I have 33 IND? Hello? You see like how random, like it just works out? How random my ping is in IND? Like all of a sudden this game I have 140 ping, 40 IND. Why? I have no idea. What changed? Don't ask me. Ah! To control shift N. Here we go. What am I seeing here?
Have to try harder than that.
There's no doctor nearby.
What? Okay, bro. Okay. Oriana, not Zen. Feel playing like Zen. Feel more playing like Ana today. Zen. And also, usually on high IND, projectiles are acting weird, so it's just better to play hit scans because they connect more. I can nano you, Frey, if you want. Ready? Yeah, he just dies. Ryan low on the left. Ryan low on the left. No, dude. Dude, how did none of them die? And I know Fresh just dies.
I won't give in.
I'll keep you up. 60 seconds.
What the fuck? Man. Reloading, reloading. Dude. Kill me, kill me. Let's go next fight. Cass is dead, winnable.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Nah, dude, that was a diff. Fun game. Fun game.
I still have some fight in me.
Round 1 complete.
Yep.
0.
You know what? Fuck. I want to leave and rejoin. Maybe it will fix my ND, but it's too late anyways. Not gonna do anything. Lever, I think he also has the server issues.
Select your hero.
I waited almost 30 minutes for this game, yeah. However, server's kind of weird lately. Yeah, same for me. I know they've been pretty bad. Like, theirs are like okay or bad. Just no good.
I will not leave a broken world behind. We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Might be an odd question, guys, but have you guys gone to a strip club before? Very odd question. Even if you're a girl or a guy. What do you think about the high precision input settings? Only in GTA.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Keep in sight, and this will go smoothly.
I can't even hit anything. Okay. Yep. Nice knock. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yo, what are these fucking no rigs, dude? Nice teleports. What a great game. What a great game. Well, what's my score actually? It's not 3-1. It's like 4-2, right? No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-2. Yes. Better ping on strip club, bro, boy. No, I'm a woman. What's the ratio of female guests in strip clubs? What do you guys think? $41? No way. No way it's a 41. 85% men? What are the girls doing there then? Like, out of curiosity, what are the girls doing in strip clubs? Not the girls who work. Usually it's married couples? Huh? GTA strip club with the homies. I went to a bunch to the American Dream in Paris, and every single time the women were in a relationship, the ones that are working. Married couples. Right? Okay. 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 Oh, man. What am I eating today? A bunch of... Oh, okay. I know what I'm eating today, actually. I know what I'm eating today. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm watching your stream from a hotel. Nice, man. You on vacation? You on the vacation, bro? You on the vacay? Vacay? I wonder if you know what it feels. What are your thoughts on reacting to other people coaching in Overwatch? I thought about doing that, but I'll be honest, is that I don't want to shit on other people's job. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people make a little bit of a living doing so, and I don't want to ruin their reputation. You know what I'm saying? Is that I would want, if I had to do it, I would be careful with how I do it. Like, I don't want to call people bad. Like, I don't want to tell people that they're really bad at their job in public because, I don't want to fucking ruin people's reputation. I'm a coach myself, you know? And people try to shit on my reputation all the time. And so I know it sucks, so, you know what I'm saying? It sucks. And I want to do it to other people. Let's manufacture it? Like, in what way? I mean, I would happily give feedback to other coaches, like in a sense. Yeah, I could do it, like what you can improve on. You know what? What if I do it? I'll invite people. So look, not involuntarily. So if you're a coach and you would like to get feedback on your coaching, I can do that. Like financial audit style. You know what I'm saying? I have to get license of permanent registration of a doctor tomorrow, so I've traveled 340 miles. Wow. You have to be American. If you have to drive 350 miles for a doctor, you must be American. Because that is a short drive for America, dude. No one will agree to that. People are too big. It's true. People are too big. Who coaches? The coach coaches. Me? I can coach coaches. I coach coaches a lot, actually. I mean, the reality is like, I would estimate that 90, my estimation based on things that I've checked is that 95% of people, of coaches who coach video games make less than, I believe less than $200 a month. And I think that somewhere in between, there's like another 3% who make between 500 and like 1,000, maybe 500,000, and the rest of like the top 2% make, I believe, over $2,000 a month. How do you feel about Spalo's coaching? I've never really watched the content of it, but I think that Spalo has good communication. I've talked with him, so out of all the people that I've heard talk, I think that he's does a pretty good job. And considering he has a lot of clients, he's doing something right. So he's probably one of the best ones. You have a way of explaining the game, new mid-tier players and the most good players can't. When I was new, your ranked GM were peak. Thank you very much. I'm from India, and it took me 5 to 6. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, India is also pretty big. Thoughts on Ostrix? Does he deserve rank 1? I think Ostrix is a really good player. Philo outsources half of his coaching to some other guy. I outsource 90% of my coaching to other coaches that I've coached. Rank Up Academy is outsourced. I run the classes myself in Rank Up Academy and I respond to questions, but the coaching I don't do. I do private coaching, but private coaching is like way more expensive. Normally, people that work with me pay a hefty sum of money to work with me. May I ask you what the best approach to learning DPS? Play very aggressive and tone it down a bit each time to make sure that you're playing aggressive without feeding. Want to react to USA versus Sweden Q? I probably should after the next game. I want to take a piss as well. Let me just do one more game and then I'll react to it. Because really the queue is very long. Awkward toilet cam. Is the private coaching pro players? No, I've coached people who ended up getting to pro level, and but no. Most coaching, well, obviously it's not pro players because there's not a lot of them. So like just the pool of the people who are pro that are looking for private coaching is very low. Which, by the way, I find it to be a little bit ridiculous. I think that if I was a pro, I wanted to be a pro. The first thing I would look for is to constantly work with a coach. The thing is about coaches is that, well, if you're a pro, you already have a team coach. But now you must end up on a team that has a good coach, you know? And the second thing, but even if you have a team coach, I mean, the thing is, what I've noticed about a team coach is that from my experience, unless you talk to them, they don't do their due diligence of talking to you and coaching you privately. You know, they just show up to the team sessions and leave. Like, very rarely coaches, I've actually haven't met, besides one, a coach in Overwatch where he would say, hey man, let's work on that, me and you. But I would work with someone consistently if I was a pro. If I was tier 2, for sure. Link to the match in your DMs. All right, I'll check it out. Check it out. We'll do one game and then Inky will watch. You know, might as well just watch now. It's already 2 minutes queue. Fuck it. Hope I'm not gonna get DMCA'd by that stuff.
You're only really
Gestern tree popped up. Let's watch. Let's take a look. It's actually a pretty good match, individual level. Individual style. Let's take a look here. Okay.
as good as your most recent match, and in this case, you're going up against.
Actually, both of these rosters are pretty good. They're really good players.
See how he fares against Kevster, because Kevster, he won't give Zero a moment's rest on this one.
I think Admiral versus Lukemino is going to be another key matchup because these are two teams that have both, generally speaking, strayed away from the Bastion Cat, right? They let the Cat have a little bit more agency and go with a more conventional hit scan like the Cat.
Teams are stacked, yeah. The World Cup teams are pretty stacked. Korea got dropped by France, though.
Lights out on the hero with the insane individual tracking he brings to the fight.
Jake sounds like Samita sometimes.
To play spoiler on some maps, change things up, show a different look than you've brought before. I mean, for both teams now, they've had ample opportunity to see what the other brings to bear, and knowing that they're fighting for the 1 seed, not for a ticket to BlizzCon, it opens up a little freedom to maybe get risky.
Okay, both are 2-0. Both teams are 2-0.
Looks very relaxed. Enjoying shooting with the Mauga in spawn here. Taking a look at both teams, I feel both of these teams have secured qualification to BlizzCon already. They're fighting for the #1 seed here.
Okay, Catcom, Tracer, Freya. Catcom, Bastion, Tracer. Okay, Freya 1 Bastion, 1 is Freya. I actually like the Freya pick more.
A scary one. I mean, Malga can bring so much frontline pressure to bear, and as I said, they wouldn't expect to see much Bastion. Tree actually is going to whip it out.
Ah, he was white swung that one, Zoro. He's a little bit crazy. White swinging the Bastion is a little bit crazy there. I'm glad he dodged it.
And Sweden just taking a moment here to peel back. Want to make sure they stay alive here. USA is
Okay.
going to contest the point first here, but Kepster making a move now towards Hawk.
Oh wow, Hawk took a bunch of damage. Kepster's Tracer is so good, man.
From Zora opens things up. First blood on the server, second as well. And with both supports out of the fight, Team USA just scrambling for any kind of a counter pick, but the best they can get is a quick reset. Zora
Team Cheeseburger, no, bro. Alright, Sweden just kind of destroyed USA. Absolutely destroyed USA. I don't exactly understand. I don't exactly understand what happened.
Willis is going to be back into the suit before the next fight. Got T-Mac early into that one. Luckily, he's going to be able to rematch.
I think that like Hawk taking a bunch of damage and going back kind of fucked him a bit.
Zoro already with a bullet shot on Pine. This could be a threat.
Take a look at the Tracer duel real quick. Zero gaining some ground here.
Freeze on Bastion.
Meanwhile, Kepster doing some work surely
Okay.
to go as well. Point pressure here from USA, but
Okay, Hawk is pressuring point. Normal.
Kepster dancing on the point. Gets ignited by Maga.
Okay, patience, good. Was he low? I wasn't paying attention to HP. Dude, I mean, they're getting destroyed. I also think that Freya is like really good against Bastion. It's very easy to stick the shots. And if you stick one shot on the cat, he's kind of can't go in.
Their capabilities are of the highest caliber.
Why is Rodok banned?
Zoro's been the one stepping up so far on the Freya, sitting back.
Maybe to protect.
Value with these bolts.
Entirely possible.
Retake. Always a challenge.
I mean, Demon is very interesting pick. You notice how they just pick Demon? The new hero, World Cup. Taking it is very high risk, but if it works out, people just don't know how to play against it yet. In like an organized play, rather.
Out of style on the Kiriko. And Hawk moves forward to the point. Capture though. Assaults the backline. Has to battle with Tree. Already forced out of the
Man. Wow. That was good tracking, man. He just killed the Kiri. But I don't think they kind of followed up on the Kitsu. It was good Kitsu. Should have followed up. Cat grabs him. Nice pick. Woo! Alright, man. Sweden's looking really good. Take angles, fight properly, mark angles, attack together. Pretty good. Is it meta to run one poke DPS and one flanker DPS? Usually, yeah. Yeah, so yeah. The thing is that the reason why people play one flanker is because it creates angles and applies pressure, especially on backline, and it's like usually more mobile. And having more main damage while you pressure the tank and you just apply the pressure that leads up to other people.
Taking a look at the stats, yeah, it's not pretty.
Basically, it does the damage that gives the creates the conditions for people to push. But you can technically play two flankers if you play full dive. When you want to collapse at the same time, it's a good idea. But when you play against things like Mauga and Cat, you can't really play flankers because who are you gonna flank? Well, Kiriko, Cat, Mauga, who are you gonna flank? Tracer, you don't flank anybody. You need to continuously apply pressure until there's a condition for you to push in.
Now with Emre on the server, this is the more conventional look, something that Team USA has had a lot of success so far this tournament with. Zera dueling Kev on the flank, going to be a consequential one to keep an eye on throughout this.
My rule is support a team to canvas back Cat Bastion is actually valid. Mauga. I wonder why the Ember pick here. I mean, I think it's just because the Bastion is kind of sucked here, not the greatest, and I think they want a good way to deal with the. Ew! Why, bro? He got clipped into oblivion.
And meanwhile, Kepster harassing, of course, he's going to be the focal point.
And also, like, Loki, Willie is getting way more value on Demon than Hawk is getting on Mauga. And I also don't know what you're supposed to do on Mauga here, besides stabilize on point and just absorb all the damage so your team can do something. I don't exactly know what you do here. The character is kind of ass into Demon. All you have to do is just not die instead on point, that you don't do anything yourself.
I mean, Team USA, they just haven't showed up at all. Like, got a couple of eliminations.
Watching the whole thing, to be honest, I'm in queue.
Pretty passive so far, putting some pressure on towards the point. But look at Team Sweden. Look how spread they out they are. Willis on the one side, Admiral on the other. Team
Just
Sweden
try to stick.
so
Nice
happy
try.
and comfortable right now playing the
Right.
fights.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he really didn't want to use the recall there.
From Luke Mino's cat dies with recall. An uncharacteristic mistake from one of the goats. The rush comes out from side.
Rush.
Team USA slowing things down.
But way too early in my humble opinion, but maybe they're trying to stabilize for Kevster to come back. It could be an option, but I usually not a big fan of using ultimates to stabilize. Well, especially when you're not in this event. But they worked out. Nice play. Wow, okay. Sweden is like playing together, taking angles, going in together at the same time. And like USA is just kind of sitting and waiting.
And now Team Sweden
waiting for them to push in. USA doesn't make any play at all. The Camino gets picked before the fight, like by Sile. Good stuff.
I mean, truly, this is not the Team USA.
That was an ego thing. That was an ego thing.
Pedigree means nothing. Play on the
Yeah, we see like Malga. Okay, what now?
weathering the storm inside of this cage fight. Eventually, Hawk is gonna
Okay.
break through. Overtime is in contest here.
Okay, like USA will use every ult that they have here besides Catnap. And even if they win it, they probably lose next fight because they don't have anything. Technically, Sweden also doesn't have anything, but they're gonna get them faster, so they're more likely to lose. So, fine. Willie plays pretty well on team, but it's true, he does.
As Luke Mino carries the sole ultimate now available for the team.
So if you're USA, you have to play fast here. Actually. It'll be way better for you to play fast before they use their ultimates. You want to gain a big advantage here. So as soon as the enemy's crossed, you have to try to make a play here. On who? I don't know, but that's what you should try to do.
They can find now. Sweden finds himself on the outside. Hawk takes initiative in his own hands here.
They tried, but it seems like Sweden anticipated that. Nice play.
Flip coming in. Team Sweden playing the objective here. Luke Mino has to stomp that on the cap, but it's a risky move. Hawk now
Nice
into the front line,
stick.
takes a pulse bump
Get
to the
snap.
face, but survives it
Oh,
well.
wow.
Gets a pickup before he goes down. Hawk
Dude,
stays
Kevster
there. Live
is...
support is good, but Kevster
He's warmed up, let me tell you. Let me tell you, bro. He's warmed up. He's hitting everything.
It's very much looking likely now. Team USA is scrambling to get back, contesting this objective, but they need to find kills, Jake.
Do you think it's possible to get the same aim as Tree? Yeah. Why not?
The carry. Tree is back in the mix. Team USA still clinging on to this move. The rush on the ground here. Damon eating up all comers. The overtime starting to stick faster and faster now. Zera incredibly low. The limit.
Aye, aye, aye. Good dodge by Tree there on the Demon ult. Zero get a good sticks in. Good kite by Willie. Flip the point. Very interesting match so far. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh man. Kevster has to go make a big play here. Their tank is down. Okay, Kevster gets a pick. He gets it. Wow. Not trying to glaze, but holy man.
Has to back off for now, giving the flip back towards Team Sweden. Zera may be called upon to get this recontest. Hawk also dropping low. Surely now Sweden has done enough.
Dude, wow. Kevster is playing out of his mind, actually. Like, everybody on Team Sweden is playing really well, but wow. Like, he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. This is like, into the oblivion. Okay, you know what? Let me cancel the queue, actually. But it's like a 20-minute queue. It's not going anywhere. Really good plays by Sweden so far. They have a pretty stacked team, to be honest.
And this was a one-sided affair, Jake. Team USA, they got some percentage on the board that second round, but it very much felt like Sweden was pretty much in the driver's seat for the entirety of the map.
I mean, a great
they look very Swedish.
Sweden, especially to have a player like Zoro come in the opening fight of the match entirely, deliver a huge feed, picks up a 4K here. I mean, that's a way to set the tone.
Freya is also very strong dispatch, like really strong. Okay, let's continue.
I mean, for someone like Kevster, that takes a little.
Sweden 1-0. We're moving into Route 66.
Like you said, opening things up for maybe Sky.
Let's cook.
A little bit of Ana, which he loves to do here. But it's going to be a very stylistically different matchup from the one we just saw take place on the poll.
Yeah, I'm actually quite interested to see how this breaks down. Team USA, I think earlier in the tournament, played some Ana on this map, and it was nearly their undoing, actually. You know, like I believe it was China who was just running at them with the Lucio-based comp, just bowling them over.
How much in KSL when Yazan was the shit? They're actually playing pretty good back in the day as well.
So from my perspective,
Me and Kevster are crazy on Tracer. Bro thinks he's part of the team.
You know, wouldn't want to cast aspersions on his Lucio, a super confident player in his own right on that.
KSC had the best performance on the team because they're pretty stacked.
What both teams bring though, because without the cat in play, D.Va as well banned out, it's going to be interesting, and it is a Life Weaver.
Life Weaver.
Shocking pick here from Admiral. I don't think we've seen any Weaver this tournament, but with Willis on the Sigma, with
I think they're gonna do the hold it forever. Hold the first point. They're doing the Dominus strat. They're doing the Dominus strat that what's their name did? Zeta. Zeta did it with a Dominus. They sit on top and they try to sit on point. And when he's in danger, they're just gonna pull him out. But the thing is, the reason why it would work with Domina compared to other heroes is actually pretty straightforward. It's because with Domina, you can push them when they contest you. But I get it.
Yeah, a little more flexibility on the Life Weaver. We'll see if that ends up coming into play, but
Admiral sometimes tends to play Life Weaver. It's like when they decide to play these like long... first of all, he only does it on payload. On payload maps. The reason for that is because you can stall the point forever with Life Weaver. Because you have pulls, you have good heals, very difficult to kill. So it's like you don't actually get a lot of kills, but what you do is you stall a lot. You play the stalling game.
And now you're doubling down with Vendetta, a melee hero as well here. They're looking to go.
Okay, Willie, let's go. Let's go, bro. Nice. Not bad by Zero. Good dodge from the rock there. I don't know how he dodged that, but...
Team USA, if they can't find something soon, they're gonna have to take a reset. Hawk, Zera getting incredibly low, and Team USA just...
So you feel like the Sweden comp is not super high explosive damage and stuff. I mean, they do have a strong damage, but the Life Weaver doesn't have a whole lot of damage. You just let's stall the point as much as we can. And essentially what you do is that you cycle your ult with Life Weaver in a way. I mean, even Life Weaver ult, what it does basically enables your team to not die. It's not get kills. It's like, let's not die.
I will say I'm not a fan of these.
That's really good on payload.
Greedy range comps on Route 66 because the card has been like Team USA lost that fight. It took a while, but
I don't exactly understand like the comp that the USA is running. What are they trying to accomplish here?
I mean, there is like with Rally, with Vendetta diving on top of you.
I mean, they banned Cat because they're struggling to play Cat because they're losing to Sweden with Cat. They had issues with the Cat with
That's where I think there's going to be trouble. Team Sweden, they're great in the neutral, but if Team USA can just kind of like weather the storm.
But I'm very confused. What is the play here if you're Team USA? What do you do?
On the card, the damage is going to be
you can skip pause. I know. I'm just trying to think.
Like maybe that's enough to stay. To get it resolved and get back into the match. I mean, I think this next fight is hugely consequential because, as I discussed, the upside.
You create angles, Vendetta, Demon. Okay, it's like very.
Cross that distance and get to that fight as we get.
What is this song? Why is there a song? They're playing the game. Do you play Emre at all? Not so much, no. I have an Emre guy, but I don't play that much.
Awkward is pathetic.
Yo, Bogey Bob, thank you for a big raid, man. I really appreciate it, man. Good to have you. Thank you for the raid. I forgive you for Rialto. Rialto? What happened to Rialto?
Straws trying to hold on to this first point.
Yeah, Team Sweden is struggling without any kind of positioning whatsoever. Will go for the recontest here, perhaps.
How was it Soldier you had a tantrum about?
Making sure everyone gets out back alive. It's not going to be that for Zoro.
What? I don't even remember, bro. I'll be honest. I low-key don't even remember. USA did win against Sweden. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention what happened. But I'm trying to see what's going on here.
It's a greedy choice here, but the lack of flanking DPS for Sweden, I wonder if this will be an Achilles heel for them. If you get away with playing Ana in a comp like this, Nano is going to go absolutely crazy.
I mean, is it just like creating a bunch of angles with Freya and then like Vendetta follows up?
Huge into the back line, enough to get one, but he shut down.
It was a nice timing on that one, but he missed a few, and then Hawk actually traded, like went for the kill. That's really good. Does he lunge upwards? He does, yeah. He's gonna go upwards in 3, 2, 1, yeah. As soon as they're shooting, as soon as Freya jumped in, he took the space. Or tried to, but he fell down.
Kevster on the Tracer, trying to put some pressure on towards the back line, but safe for now. Team
Okay.
USA,
I mean, I don't know who you ult here as Demon. You jump on the roof and then you ult. That's your best play, but they have Suzu. You have to force it out. Willie's going in, getting kills. Well played, Mr. Willie. Wait, did he intentionally pull him to dodge, or what happened there? Did he get low?
It'll be a reset for the attackers. Big win for Sweden, stabilizing the position.
Can you even kill Life Weaver here? Yeah, you can. Well, Kamina playing Ana is a good pick here. Actually, it's not bad against Ember Life Weaver here. Not bad.
And that gained Team USA so much ground. So Kevster onto this Tracer instead allows him to more freely operate these angles. You can see already taking duels on the right-hand side here. Allows Team Sweden to contest some of this positioning from USA more.
Boom.
Is out. It's on tree. Over the top here on the frame.
Whoa, what a big fight. And now everybody's gonna play next to the tree, and good luck, man. Oh, wait. Connects with that. Well, how did he do so much damage? Wow, okay. USA, what did they use? Nano, Kiri? Well, to be fair, they did use 3 offensive ultimate. And now Admiral is swapping the Life Weaver into a Lucio because they realize he can't sustain it forever, so it's time to shoot at the enemies. Which means that they're probably gonna rush a lot, and they Zoro swap to Cass. Cass is pretty good into Vendetta because he's just stunned. So they're probably gonna swap, yeah. Oh no. So once they swap, now he went Soj against Bastion because Soj into Bastion is pretty good. You form Railgun, you could snap it. Willie is using his ultimate only because he wants to get the overheal. He was like he's stuck in a pinch and you get overhealth with your ult there. Not sure how you ended up there in the first place. But Sal goes in and trades the tanks.
Both the rush and the limit break out is huge. Zoro's super low. He needs to survive this, but looks just about impossible.
Wow, Zoro is one. Landon goes up and gets a kill. Nice.
Finish off the Sojourn, and the cart essentially rolls through the whole fight. I think this is a big mistake for Team Sweden to go for that engage.
Yeah, still trying to make plays, trying to make something happen. That's been kind of the approach they've been working for a lot of teams, but so far the execution just hasn't been there for Sweden. Will is already dropping low here. Once again, no shield, forced to withdraw.
Ooh, nice ult by Hawk, and he goes for the tray. Really good. He forced the cool. I think he forced Suzu, and then he went for the ult. Actually, pretty big.
Well aware of his role, marks off that Tracer.
Zero has to mark him to get him off Diana. Yeah, like Zero is actually playing really smart here. He's not letting Kevster mark Diana at all. USA is playing really well right now. They're cycling their cools really well. I think that Sweden is kind of like, I'll tell you, because they played Life Weaver at the beginning, it created this situation where they don't actually play to make plays, but they play to stall, and that's why they don't play as well as the last map. Is Sojourn overrated, Awkward? Totally. Sojourn is like an overrated hero. The reason why Sojourn is good in pro play is because it's much harder to punish. If Cassidy had a slide, everybody here would pick Cassidy, right? The reason why Sojourn is being picked over Cassidy is because she has a slide. That's why. And over Emre is because she has a slide. And there's also the threat of getting one tap, but it takes time to charge it up, and you can't really take an angle like you could, but you only have one shot, one opportunity when you have the charge shot to take an angle, because if you miss, you have to go back to main. Essentially, people would pick Cass because the kill potential is a lot higher on Cassidy. He deals more consistent threat of kill potential. Double slide Soj is OP. Not OP. It's okay. It's good.
This is like a 180 from what we saw in map 1. To be honest, full capping root at all is a massive win for the attackers.
You teach poking until your team goes forward and off angle with Zen. Does that also apply to BAP? Yes. But with BAP, you still have to heal your team more on Zen than Zen.
Where the full hold on first is very realistic. It's not anything taken for free here on the offense.
Yeah, Soj is like used in pro play for specific reasons. In ranked, it's hell overrated. Basically, carrying on even Soldier over Soj is going to be easier in ranked game than it would be in.
I mean, the flexibility is just world class when it comes to those two guys, and so you're seeing Team USA.
Both of these teams are A tier. I mean, you can argue that USA is S tier. They did win a World Cup.
Still gonna Weaver. Okay, it's an interesting choice here for Admiral.
USA's World Cup winners.
from the on. Oh, Sile, hold on. Picks
Not
up
exactly understand the Lifeweaver choice here on attack. I think that it's an odd choice for attack if it's like Lifeweaver is really good at like buying time. But if you're attacking points, you don't want to buy time because you need to push the objective. Got any general tips for playing Demon? I have a Demon guide. All the tips that you need are there.
But Sarah is about to stand in your way, already back here from spawn as well. Team Sweden, tough task ahead of them here, trying to round this corner.
And this angle is tough one for Zoro. Tree keeps throwing bolts back the other way. Willis is going to move through alongside Kevster, getting in towards the back.
I think Lifeweaver works much better on defense because you're trying to buy time. On attack, I'm not sure about the pick, but we'll see.
Marked off by Zera, forced out of the off angle. Team USA holding strong behind this on, and the cart does not move an inch. Hawk digs his heels in here for the Americans. So far, it's been enough. And with
Against Demon, she's been running my lobbies recently. You can't ignore her. You can't ignore tanks in the game. You have to shoot them. You have to draw the resources.
Comfortable with the status quo here on this defense so far. Team Sweden not showing that they've been able to break it yet. It's going to be a combined push here from Wilson Kepster on the.
See what I mean? Like a Hawk can just sit on point, and if they had Admiral on something like okay, Hawk overextends and totally fits there. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been better if anybody followed up, but went by himself. Maybe he used the tree because he was low. Go hides behind the tree. Good play. Well, to be fair, I mean, honestly, the only reason why Sweden wins this fight is because Hawk fed. Really. I mean, I've got no way, there's no nice way to say it. Is Sweden good to rank up? Yeah, it's really alright. Why is Juno instead of Weaver to not enable Demon? I have no idea. No idea. Hawk does make a ton of space, but he's alone. Nobody follows up, unfortunately. He ends up living because he had to use his ult to give himself a little bit of overheal. Spray's got a ult. Behind the sign. Nice try. Yeah, you see, like on Lifeweaver, it's so difficult because, like, Juno, Lucio, even Brig would apply so much offensive pressure and utility that would help Sweden just push and get kills. Because they have Lifeweaver, it's just, well, you're essentially playing 5 against 4 in terms of damage. And in terms of offensive pressure, but Willie is just killing everyone. Does he ult here? No. They cap the point. Sun Q, no. No. I've got rank up academy pucks to attend to in about 40 minutes. I hope I can finish at least some maps of the series.
Still with a chance in Route 66.
Yeah, time is not on their side, and so they need to pick a move here on second point. Try to complete this point as quickly as possible. It's been an absolute.
Do you like basketball? No, I don't hate it, but I don't watch it.
It comes down to the mechanical skill, individual players.
Okay, Lukemino goes Wu Yang, and now Admiral swaps Lifeweaver because it took them 4 minutes to cap a point.
We haven't seen just about any Wu Yang in this tournament, but it's a signature for Lukemino. Can they get out to the chokes though? Right now, that's the problem. Zera starting to get low, needs some assist.
Lukemino pick, I wonder, what did he have? Ana? Yeah, I think against speed, Ana is too diveable, so they pick Wu Yang, so he can deal consistent damage and have a good ultimate and be able to live. On Ana, you wouldn't be able to live. No, especially not against Demon. Demon for a Tracer dude playing Ana is miserable playing into that.
I mean, yeah, Hawk is essentially left to his own devices as he pushes out of the choke there. Landon and Lukemino both have to play pretty cautiously. Can't follow too far deep with Hawk. And this is going to be Sweden now. Opportunity with great ultimate back to cap the second point.
Comes running through.
Did he try to ult him to kill him? I mean, good push. Don't exactly understand the ult, but hey, good push. Willie's playing really good Demon. Like, he's playing really, really good. Sweden is doing really, really good.
They did so well on the offense to set such a strong time, but
funny enough, Sweden is doing a lot better since they swapped the Lifeweaver. Do you notice? They always starting like putting up the pressure, being very aggressive. Instead of Lifeweaver, they are more on the back foot.
They have a Kitsune Rush in hand here. Looking to stabilize on this third point. Drain the time bank as much as possible. But this is a team.
I don't know how I feel about playing Bastion here, but I think on this part of the map, well, just gotta speed in. You have to wait for them to commit and then use your turret form. You have to. If you use it too early, you're just getting destroyed. You see, like, he's very patient with his turret form because they understand they have to commit first before they use turret form. If they don't commit before turret form, Zoro is taking a very aggressive angle. Good angle. Okay, you see they commit and then he's using turret form. Really, really good play by Tree. Very smart understanding. Because you have to understand that Team Sweden is playing with speed. As soon as Tree uses his turret form, they speed in and they just die. Not GG. They just lose. So Tree has to hold on to his turret form forever. You know what they have to do? They have to bait out the turret form. They have to pretend like they're engaging and then kite back, force turret form, and then commit everything in. That's what they have to do. What they should actually do right now is literally speed into Bastion Ana on top left and then beat when they commit turret form. That's what they should do. That's exactly what they should have done. Good job by USA cutting the back. Very good. But now they have to keep them stuck at the choke. Damn, nice nano on zero. Team Sweden did exactly what they should have done. Team USA understood that and kited back. Once they realized that USA is cutting back, they should have not used the beat and take the top left position. If they take the top left position, USA would have nothing to work with. Nothing. Nothing. The Bastion would have no space. And then they could have beat it in when they would have to contest the payload. What a wall. What a wall. Oh, Hawk lives that with an ult. Post game, would you mind sticking to the difficult part of playing in IRL tournaments? Of course.
Just enough maybe to stabilize this hold for Team USA.
And it's been a much better route 66 from Sierra here, who
I found it interesting no one is playing Cassidy into this matchup. You need to cover too much range, that's the first thing, and it's just too easy to kill here. Even though like Cassidy wouldn't be that bad, but Soj is good into Bastion because you can farm your rail into Bastion. They need to take top. Just take top left. Just take top left. Get the Bastion out of there. That's what I need to do. Sal is not using Suzu that easily. I think Style plays really well, but I think his Kitsunas these games have been pretty questionable. His Kitsunas have been not good at all. That's what I think. I think the rest was good, just Kitsunas are off. The Kitsunas are very early and nobody's there. Sweden should have taken top left and forced them to fight on the objective in Kitsu. Yeah, USA just killing them one by one.
Exactly what Team USA needed to get back on the board. They ban out the Jetpack Cat and secure this second map.
Sounds like coaching error. Well, it's a coaching error if the coach hasn't told them that. If the coach hasn't told you, Sal, dude, you're ulting nobody most of your Kitsunas, you know. But if he told them and then Sal has implemented, it's not a coaching problem.
Hawk as well, doing work on the demon actually.
Yeah, let's move.
And so kind of coming over the top. the Queen.
Okay, we start. We're playing Neon Junction. Let's start off with Widow, see if they can get a pick. Probably gonna swap to Cass, Soj, Emre. Yeah, Emre.
Which is something that you really don't see from other tanks.
Look, Camino is now playing Juno, which means they're probably gonna play a lot of speed. They're gonna push in and their speed out, their speed in. They play Shion Cass. It's like Juno Cass play together. They like go in and out. They play as a unit. Kiriko plays with Shion and takes a bunch of angles. The way you do this is you send Shion and Kiriko and Demon to play S3. Flame can just kind of apply pressure. And you play Cassidy and Juno together so they keep each other alive. Well played. Well played. Really good play by USA. But they don't have a tank. It's a big problem. Oh no, they stagger. Well played. I like Jay casting. Yeah, he does a really good job casting. Yeah.
Could develop into something more into this next fight.
Really felt like Tree saved
No shot.
USA there. They were bunkered in, heard it in by Kevster, scary Tracer.
You can see them behind the walls, but he doesn't.
Relief as Tree finds a couple to really open things up. But like you say, still in the backline here with Pulse Bomb available.
Willis has to make a move. Sees Tree on the rotate.
Good play by Willie. He realizes he can't get away with it. He gets back.
Opportunity for Kevster, but Zera duels.
Zora just ends up dying, unfortunately. Okay, Willie making plays. You have to chill. Nice. Willie is like doing really good in terms of going in and out. Like really good. He knows when to go in without feeding. He's playing really good demon right now. Very good tongue fundamentals as well.
Desperately trying to pump whatever resources he can into Hawk before he goes down, but no chance to hold on to this
Really well played by Sweden. Really solid attack. I think it's mostly Willie did a phenomenal job pushing in, taking away attention, helped Kevster carry the space for Kevster. Zoro did die, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Let's see. They need to put POV on supports more. I want to see what Tal and Admiral are doing, man.
Orbital Ray coming in, but
Orbital Ray.
Here comes a huge limit break from Willis. I believe it's on to 4, but Ray.
Oh wow, okay.
Willis not able to follow up on it. Now the limit break from Hawk, and he dashes on top of Sile. Has no way out of that situation. Kevster also in real trouble. Tree will pick that.
Well, they didn't use Juno ults. They use Demon ults. What do you do now? You Nano what? Nano Soj, Nano OC, but Nano OC is not that good here. I think you Nano Tracer. Nano Tracer will be really good.
Now it's going to be quite difficult.
Nano OC kind of gets kited out. I mean, it could kill Cast with Nano OC. But like you have a Demon Shield in your face, you don't really want to know. I think Nano. Okay, good angles by Miss USA. Oh, Willie did get Nano. Okay, Nano Demon is actually not a bad option. Well played. Nano Demon is pretty good. And now you have OC next fight. But the only thing that OC does here is really just force ultimate. Like if you will be lucky to get picked. You'll be lucky. You need to. You either play aggressive if your team's to win and you force them to use some CDs and then you force OC, or you use OC to force ultimates and then kite back and then use Cat Nap or something like that. I don't know. OC is not a very strong ultimate right here. Not a very strong ultimate.
Very much a feast or famine choice.
Either play slow, bait them in and then OC, or use OC to bait out their ultimates. And play aggressive with it. Shouldn't be a bad idea.
With an OC in the way, it's not clear how you
Yeah, Lukamina swap to Cat.
a movement from the Cat could be enough, but Hawk already out of the suit. Tree over the top.
Cat Noon. Oh my. Good easy cover. The reason why he's using OC, by the way, is because Cat stepped in an open space. Tree gets a really good pick into OC. Insane. Nice shots. But the reason why he OC there is because Cat's in open space. One free kill. If they take off the Cat, they probably win the fight. Still do win the fight. Any swaps here? No.
It's far from assured that this will be a reasonable fight.
Do they have touch? They do. They do have a touch. Yeah, he does. Just kite Kitsuna Rush. Just kite Kitsuna Rush. Just kite. Kite. Yeah, easy. Easy. Well played by Ale. Well played by Sweden. Ah. They didn't kite. Like, some did. Some didn't.
And looks to finish off the flankers. Even Kevster dies on his way out.
Who paused it?
Go into another pause. Seems like Team Sweden.
Maybe it was a technical stuff.
A tech issue for them.
Maybe we didn't cut because of a tech issue.
I mean, getting reset with this Ana comp, it's tough. I mean, this is the danger of the Ana comp, right? It's so powerful when Ana has a good position.
They had to kite. It was such a predictable ult. You kite the ult, and then you go with your Nano Cat.
You walk through the train tunnel, you go down lower. There's no safe space, especially with the demon on the field. Like that is a
Nano Cat. No, you kite the ult, you just Nano Demon, go in. Worst case, you can also use a Catnap to win the fight, secure the fight. But maybe there was a tech thing. It looks like there's a tech thing, but getting caught there, big support mistake. Big support mistake. Skip the pause. Oh, you're right.
Constantly pressing backwards, like trying
early in the fight, you know, suddenly
Here we go.
one opportunity your fortunes change, but knowing that there's no Sojourn there to attack you with the choke, USA get very fast, very
Isn't it jarring in how Overwatch playing normally? Not pro gamer. The thing is that when you play in real life tournaments and you have an audience and stuff, there's more stress. Most definitely, like when a lot of people watch you, you're more stressful, obviously. Performance matters more when people watch you, you know. The second thing is that because there's a crowd, sometimes it's loud. It's like not comfortable because you're not used to the setup. Like, you know, might have a different monitor, it might have a different PC, different chair. It's, you know, Hey, Awkward, I hate you people. Alright.
Team USA, they need to get in, they can touch this payload. Using the catnap, just stalling for time, but Hawk.
Different peripherals? No, the peripherals are the same, but it's like a different environment. It's not sitting in your chair that you're used to. Sitting in your chair at home. Are you pro-Israel? Yeah, I'm from Israel. Of course I'll be pro-Israel.
Team USA, but they'll be denied. Great aggression from Willis at the back of the Nano. Sile delivers it and comes back to the fight on Lucio. It's enough to get them towards third.
Zoro cracking a smile here on the Sojourn as well. Now peeking. Looking for any opponents standing in his way. One really good overclock here from Zoro, and that could essentially benefit you.
So tired of NPCs? Yeah, you can just ban them, you know, use ban.
Third point. Team Sweden with a good opportunity here still. Taking a look at the Team USA ultimate economy, it's lacking a little bit.
Admiral's been one of the better cats. Got the catnap to assist this OC.
We're playing Overwatch, dude. It's like
they're staying alive, respecting the threat from Zoro. He takes the opportunity to take a very
playing Overwatch. People come and ask you political questions. Do you support the country you live in? Well, yeah, of course.
Hero for Team USA in a crucial moment. Without the Sojourn, Sweden still
country has protected me and my family. Yeah, of course I would.
Picks up actually Luke Mino as well, but Hawk exacting a concession in that trade.
Anyways.
And with Tree already finding one kill in the fight, slips back into the spawn. A masterful performance for the American Cassidy.
Yeah, Team Sweden trying to make plays in a 4 versus 5 scenario. And they're finding a couple of picks, but it's not going to be enough. Facing the spawn of Team USA. And eventually USA stabilizing. Deadeye comes out from Tree as well.
People think they're doing a bit. Whatever, I'm not going to talk about
40
politics.
seconds remain here as a push fails from Team Sweden.
I don't want to talk about politics at all.
Right now on Cassidy.
Playing really good right now, USA, though, holding it back. What do you do when you're Team Sweden?
Gonna take a cheeky hold on this angle early.
I mean, you have to kind of push the choke through Kitsu. I don't know how you push the choke without Kitsu. But you have to play fast here, actually. No, you don't have to play fast, actually, Loki. You can play fast to force Kitsu and then kite back. But no, it would be better to just sit. Yeah, they're gonna Kitsu here. I mean, the pick here is really good. Kitsu into Kitsu, and then every ult's gonna be piled up. Look, ultimate. Yeah, like 7,000 ults piled up together. There's not much to explain, really. Kevster just got a big pulse bomb and they won off of that.
But it's just Tree now. Standard bearer for the Americans. A few Swedish players alive. Sile, Kevster trying to push this one in. Tree needs to get some kind of big damage out.
Wait, whoa. Dude, I took a drink. And all of a sudden, Sweden lost the fight. How? What happened? Dude, I didn't look for half a second. Ray got a pick, huh? Is that what happened?
The Wheats tier list has been vindicated.
Free's playing really well.
That kill on Zoro with the OC on second point. Then again on third. Finally, in the critical overtime moment when really it looks dark. I mean,
it's Cassidy, a 3 versus 1.
Maybe. I think that the enemy baby diva or the baby demon died. But it was up to Tracer and Kiri versus like
Tree, Loki, Molly, and Kevster and Tree are playing pretty good. I mean, everyone is playing pretty good, but like it's like you know, the DPS are always on the spotlights. The natural of the character, of the role. Okay, let's go.
I didn't get the memo.
Okay, same thing here. Tree tries to get a pick with a Widow. Goes to Cass.
Back to the trusty Cassidy. Becoming a real signature.
Zero is they play Bastion Cass. Interesting. Thought they're gonna play Tracer. What do you even send? Get Bastion here. Above the point. You're welcome, Benja.
Gets a lot of help though. Team USA more than happy to just take some point control, put some pressure on. Capture's here to respond to it.
Yeah, they took him above the point.
Our Team USA choosing instead to focus on the frontline pressure.
Okay, Cat gets Bastion, interesting. Willie's gonna contest. Tree gets a pick on Twister, big pick, huge pick. They're gonna be in big problems. They have no angles to work with without Kevster. They're gonna force to stack up as a group. Yeah, yeah, they have to wait for Kevster. They can't do anything. Tree is very cautious about how he wants to play. He needs to go right side. He has to take an angle right side. He has to take an angle right side. That forces the angle. That means that the tank can contest from behind the point. Oh wow, okay, they just sent him over to Yana. That was a good play. Smart play. They just decided to jump on Diana because she's like, I still at the back. Good pickup. I love that play by USA. But he did get an auto before he died. That really helped him win. Fight here.
Limit break online. The Americans would love to capitalize on this. Pulse bomb wide from Kevster. He's cut down as well by the limit break, and that'll be enough. Team USA.
And Team USA ends up winning that fight.
That's the first crucial hurdle in Neon Junction.
What a great job that time from Hawk and Lukimino. First of all, the first.
How can I see the match schedule? Just type OWC World Cup, Overwatch World Cup schedule.
Their opposition, and then that second time as well, knowing the Sky is approaching that Nana boost, they get on top of that Ana. Try to get rid of.
Okay, they're gonna. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, the fight is gonna be around that position. If I was Zero, I would actually not even try to poke. I would just hide and pick when they commit. As an American, I think we had a very versatile team this year. We have a good team this year, yeah. The US has a very good team. What's up, School Crasher? Epstein, Autobot. Ooh, High Noon to counter the Emre. Nice pick. They see it. As soon as they heard the Emre ult, they just hide Cat Noon. Oh my god, how does he live that? Willie goes down. Good ultimate usage by US here. Basically, they heard Emre ult, they Cat Noon, completely mitigate. And because, by the way, because they use Emre ult, Sweden played very aggressive. But as soon as they got shut down, they missed a big chunk of the damage, which Bastion did more damage to them than they did with the Emre ult. So they win the fight off pure damage.
Gonna have to deal with this Bastion floating in the sky above. Zoro called upon, I think, for a big moment here on the hit scan.
A very early turret form. They cut it out and they're gonna go in. Good pickup though. Good pickup. Do they have nano? No, they have nothing. Well, they're gonna build up nano soon. Kevster has no recall. It's very dangerous. He has to play safely a bit. Poke. What do they have? Are they trying to build something? No, they can't build anything. They're gonna lose the fight. Yeah. Yeah, they should play fast. They should have not played slow. It took them, but they had to stabilize. Zoro does die. Wait, Landon gets a pick. A lot of individual picks, but the benefiters of people playing slow is actually Sweden because they had their ults closer. US had to play faster, but they had to stabilize.
And that's a huge team fight win for Team Sweden. Really scrambling, trying to find an in, and Kevster unlocks things with a couple of frags themselves. Skyle is able to get
Skyle. I don't know why they call him Sile.
They're facing a Team
Skyle.
USA team with 5 ultimates coming up to them.
Ooh, what a shot, man. He barely even saw him. How could he hit a shot like that? Kidding me?
Healing against Kevster, making sure the Swedish superstar doesn't secure as much value.
Yeah, so many enclosed rooms.
Free is dangerous. Yeah, he's very good.
Kevster goes into the back line. Landon is down.
What? Did he just clip him like that? Kevster just clipped the guy. Nano Demon. Demon goes in with a nano. Can't really catch up. Ooh, okay, nice. Nice awareness, W awareness.
Team USA sent packing. Great aggression from Kevster. Senses weakness in the back line.
Does Israel have states within country like USA? No, dude. The Israel has like the size of a state, dude. I think that Israel is like the size of New Jersey or something. You know?
The limit break damage was enough for Willis to finish the kill, but now Hawk alone in the tank roll on the server. Zoro called upon for a big moment. Van the Hammer's raining down, but the limit break stabilized the position for Hawk. Pulse bomb is out for Kevster. Can he find something? It seems that
soon to be as big as Alaska. If something throughout time Israel actually became smaller.
Waiting for the train.
It's a terrible spawn way for Skyle
because it did give a lot of land in for peace treaties. But that's like if you're interested in the history lesson, you can go check the history lesson yourself.
It's gonna be their last chance. Sile off the Ana now. Getting punished. Zero. Interesting. Thinks about the vendetta. Still considering the swap though. But in the close quarters of third point, I can see the vision. Just waits for the potential counter swap. Doesn't see it come out. Willing to commit now. Rush advantage for Team USA. Admiral just being such a nuisance, though, on this cat. Hawk is gonna ignore it, getting in alongside this rush.
Okay, well, what is happening here? Wait. No, dude, he asked me questions about geography, man. And I missed the fight. Come on, man. I don't know, it seems like Sweden are winning the fights, but then like USA randomly just takes it out of nowhere. It's all good, it's all good. I was kidding.
But that was the Kitsune deploy from Landon, and now
Well, he's kind of holding the choke points, playing very patiently. They want to buy time because they want to build ults. They're getting closer to Kitsu. They have High Noon. Catnap missed good kite. They're gonna High Noon all together with a High Noon. Ooh, nice try. Okay, now they have to double down. Cass is in. They have to double down. Ew! What was that shot? Are you religious? I'm not religious now. Wow. Wow. So what nice shot by Zoro. I like how they play with a cat high noon. It was important when they cat high noon everybody went together, which they have. Okay, what ults do they have? Well, they have to play slow. You have to build ults. They can't go fast. It's the last fight. They have to build their ults. Just play slow. Take poke on the tank. But also Sweden has tons of ults. You know what? Actually, Sweden has to play fast with Kitsu. They have no support ult. Just play fast with Kitsu. Go, 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 please. Don't let them build ults. They're playing slow for a reason. You have to play now. That was a mistake. 30 seconds left. They have no ults. Just play with your ults and beat them. They should have went in. Okay, maybe they win. 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 Yes, nice. They had more ults, but they should have they should have built the tempo. They should have controlled tempo. They have ults, they don't. 30 seconds to just make a play. Can't free Kent to 1v5 that one. Nice try. 2-1 for Sweden in the moment.
what a map win for Team Sweden. Make the defense work after it felt like Team USA.
Unfortunately, I have to continue this tomorrow because I have to leave now. I got to rank up Academy pugs to attend to in 15 minutes, so I can't watch this. So I'll actually continue this from this point. What time is it? 1:43:24. I'll just write it down. 1:43:24. It gets more hype, I believe. I'll have to watch that. Awkward. Yo, Awkward. Who is the best racer you knew worldwide? The EU, Kevster, I believe. Worldwide, I don't know. You have many contenders for that one. Stream the class, not a class. It's Pug. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. If you want coaching, you want to improve faster, and you want to stop getting stuck, rankupacademy.gg. We have a coaching offer on a weekly basis. I also have a community tier where you can play pugs, enjoy my class every week. I run 3 classes every week and 1 pug session. So a new video is up soon. So you guys